So I hope you're learning something. Evidently not, I guess.
What do you mean?
Politics ain't beanbag.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, people play dirty at election season.
Oh, that I'm learning.
Yes.
But here's the thing. And that you attack me all day. And I warrant it. It's all warranted. And I embrace it. We can't attack Ted on anything. We don't know anything about this.
I was talking more about what's going on with Trump right now. I was tying it. I mean, I'll get there. I mean, I understand that's big as well.
This is bigger.
Keep an eye on this.
Politics are serious, man.
Thank you. That's right. That's right. That's a guy.
You can't argue his facts.
I've seen documents. He's very important.
Does it say that?
Yes.
In the new handbook? I didn't get the new edition.
That's his
of the
name.
Handbook.
Yeah, that's actually, it's not Dan Katz, it's not Big Cat. It's actually called very important in the document.
Eric Nardini, CEO.
Yeah,
Dave Portnoy, president.
Very
of
important.
The thing
Very important. That's what it says for his job. Being very important.
For all Mike knows, his contract could say the same thing because he didn't read it.
I don't think he has a contract.
It's a special little guy.
His labor agreement.
But this is what happens when you get close to election season. Now, give me quickly before we get to the Trump story and the other stuff here. What is the timeline? When is the debate? When is the
Wednesday, right?
The debate will be next Wednesday.
Okay.
And then the vote will be the following Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Good. And Mike's got his big team and all these people who I hate, all of them now. I disavow all of them. Yes.
Oh my God.
Disavow the puke you were on with last night.
Which one?
Both.
One I understand more than the other.
Oh God. One's calling me an animal, and the other one is again, own your crime.
Right.
Well, don't deflect.
Oh, Justin?
Yeah, don't deflect.
Well,
You hear that sound?
He called back and tried to.
I didn't hear that. I was gone. You didn't listen to that show? I mean, Jesus. I gave him 5 minutes. I was out.
I would say that.
Well, hold on. Sorry, Steve. I mean, if you didn't listen to the show yesterday, Justin cut in line in the wake.
Right.
In his defense, last time was even worse.
That wasn't great.
He didn't even know the person.
I tried to defend him yesterday, but he didn't back.
And he's like,
up.
I only cut in front of 5 people. Oh, okay. Well, that's what does that have to do with anything?
Right.
It's almost pettier to cut in front of 5
Totally.
people. Yeah.
As I told him, he's not taking into consideration these are potential voters. I assume these are Massachusetts citizens.
Well, he was acting as intern. He was acting as Justin, not intern Justin.
Well, I think he was acting as intern Justin. Like,
Yeah,
I'm on the Kirk.
big swinging
I'm on the
dick.
Kirk Minahan show, which you're not.
Ever heard of Blind Mike?
Yeah, you have nothing to do with this show. Nothing. You go on your stupid YouTube shows that all suck, and do your stupid shit with that dummy host and that idiot from Canton all day. I don't care.
Who you
What do you mean?
the OG show? Does he
It was pretty clear.
I like the OG show usually. Well, family members stab me in the back on those. I mean, what that? I mean, you don't let people disagree. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen to this intern idiot comparing. I mean, I have no patience for this stuff. None. Play this.
I'm just making sure. I would say that cutting in line at a wake is probably the same as, I don't know, taking a bagel at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh, hold on real quick. 2 things. Number one, that would be a good comparison if I cut in front of 5 people and took a bagel, which I did not do. I waited my turn. It was a tough time in America. We were all in this together, and I waited and I took a bagel. There was a tsunami of bagels there. I grabbed one.
It seemed out of left field for him to take a shot at you.
Fuck him.
Unwarranted.
Fuck him. You know what it is. Either do it or don't. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you can relate to that at least.
Not really. Yeah, but I'm important.
Listen, we all want to kill ourselves. There's no
Right, well.
Just none of us have had the guts to yet.
I'm not going to dare him. I like the guy and everything. I appreciate he's my body man, but Jesus.
He does have your back.
No, he doesn't. He was ripping me on your show last night. A show which, by the way, hold on. Shut up. I don't know why. Again, I don't have a dog in the fight here. Mm-hmm. Why Ted doesn't get equal time last night on the YouTube channel.
He could have called it.
No, his own.
Ted's going to get equal time.
He can get his own show as well.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, this is not, it doesn't seem fair, that's all. I'm not.
I'm monopolizing the YouTube.
Well, yeah, I don't know. But
I will say part of the problem is Ted's campaign manager is on vacation somewhere in a remote part of Maine right now.
Who's Ted's campaign manager?
Penis Head Chris.
Penis Head Chris.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, was there no cheers last night?
No.
Oh, what?
He was away.
Why don't you have somebody fill in for him?
I did.
Oh, it was on?
No. We didn't. Instead, we did Go for Gary instead. It's not, much like this show's not the Kirk Minahan show without Kirk Minahan.
So we're
going
to delay the end of this thing for another week now? Everything gets pushed back?
Yes, now it's September 28th, 2024.
That horse is just going to lay there on the table wheezing for another week.
You couldn't have recorded that a week ago? Was it really that important? time sensitive. You have to do it.
He's gone all week.
I know, but you couldn't have done why don't you do 6 in a day? Save
That's
yourself
actually
no shit.
Well, the thing is,
These are timely.
It's always good. That's the campaign manager and the candidate can't figure that one out.
We weave in topics. It's topical yet.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Okay, I didn't realize that.
You never know what's going to happen in a week's time that might affect an analysis of
For
Cheers.
example, Cheers, the Boston Cheers closed down. We couldn't have talked about that if we just did a bunch in one day.
And then people watching it would be like, why aren't they addressing
What
this?
did you say about it?
We said a lot of powerful things.
Okay.
We said a lot of big things.
Who was on that week? Just you two?
I forget. Tim from Canton may have been on that
great.
week. Yeah, I don't remember.
I like fans of the show, That's all I'll say
Not
about
like
that.
Tim, though.
Correct, yes. Yeah, I don't there's any proof of that. I like Justin. I hope he lives a long time, till about 30. But I don't, it's just a cheap shot for some of these, but I think, it's a guy who said that kept him alive.
Right.
I mean,
It was unusual.
The fuck?
I think the problem
Sides have been picked. He's a blind Mike guy. No problem. I don't forget. I don't forget.
I think the problem is he felt too close to you. He felt like you guys are buddies now. You're just ribbing each other.
No, I hate him. I hope he doesn't. I'm sorry if he feels that way.
I guess that puts him back in his place.
He called back in to apologize.
He did.
Well, I hope soon, I'll be very patient. Won't be cutting anybody in line at his wake. How's that? I will not. Or maybe I'll honor him and cut and fucking, whatever. Fucking.
He's going to take that as a compliment.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll cut in line. I'll throw a fucking bagel right in his fucking face. How's that? Is that good?
Some cream cheese.
Yeah, you like that,
How
asshole?
do you like that, motherfucker?
I like it. I'm not saying it because it hurts, because I like the guy. And when you do that to me, that hurts. I bleed like everybody else.
Sure. We all have feelings.
Keep in mind, by the way, this is the side of a campaign. We'll get to Trump. A campaign in chaos.
Yeah.
When Blind Mike has a guy in his own staff taking shots at me on live television, that's bad politics.
The most important endorsement going.
Yeah, and I haven't made up my mind yet on the endorsement.
But we are kind of we are for chaos. So in a way, I embrace it.
Yeah, you're a chaos candidate.
But I don't like them going after you, and I've made that clear.
Well, fine, whatever. It hurt. That's
I gave him a good dressing down afterwards.
It hurt.
If you know what I mean. The way I dress down all my interns.
What do you? No, I don't know what that means.
Just saying, I take them into the back room. I show them a little discipline.
I don't think that's
the way I handle my team.
Well, okay, all right, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So this is a weird. You have to do a bunch of whatever. It's a word I'm looking for.
Setup?
No, not even. But there's a lot of explanation needed, I suppose, before you get into this story. So it's from The Atlantic, and it's written by Jeffrey Goldberg. So The Atlantic is, I would say, left of, say, Gina the Protester.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? Okay.
Yeah, far left hates Trump.
Yeah, they hired Jamel Hill, for example. We know all the, they're. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean that they can't write stories that are true. Right. Suppose it's possible.
They carried a very good review of White Fragility recently.
They did.
That was good. And was very highly critical. They do have some good.
That's
good
true. Yeah, that's right. So the story is Trump. Americans who died in war are, quote, losers and, quote, suckers. So you see that and you think, well, that's just implausible. He's the president. The Atlantic hates Trump. The election's nearing. All that, and I am totally on board if you don't believe a word in this story. There's nobody's on the record. It's all, sourced off the record. Now, a lot of great stories are written not off the record, but,
with anonymous sources.
With anonymous sourcing, which is completely fine. I mean, that's how Richard Nixon was taken down by Woodward and Bernstein, for example. So I don't have an issue with that. But I do feel like in a story like this, you got to get somebody on the record.
60 days out of an election.
Yeah, I need a name. I need Kelly to be somebody to be on the record.
You don't think it's good enough to say? Doesn't it seem like something he'd say?
Yes. Now that being yes, well, that's the thing.
That's the problem.
And he has a history. I mean, look,
it does sound like.
Yeah, I mean, he has.
If you take the McCain remarks out of the picture, then you just throw it out the window. It's totally baloney. But because of what he said about McCain, this is plausible.
Totally.
Yeah, not baloney.
Not baloney. No, definitely not. Let me think of Trump's understanding of concepts such as patriotism, service, and sacrifices interested me, meaning Goldberg, since he expressed contempt for war record of the late Senator John McCain, who spent more than 5 years as a prisoner of the North Vietnamese. He's not a war hero, Trump said in 2015 while running for a Republican nomination for president. I like people who weren't captured. Now, it's important. It's important to note that
that is preferable.
Yeah,
that's the preferable.
McCain didn't spend 5 years as a prisoner. Really, he spent 5 years being tortured. I mean, he couldn't move his arms. He couldn't comb his hair. Like, he was. If you ever saw how he moved around, they literally. And by the way, keep in mind, McCain had several chances to get out of prison because his father was, I want to say, an admiral.
His father was an admiral.
Yeah.
So he could have been traded for concessions. Yeah.
It was offered several times, and he said no. He said no, and he was tortured for 5 years. Donald Trump got another one of these politicians, whether like Clinton or Cheney or whatever these guys, Bush was in the National Guard. I mean, deferment after they wanted no part of Vietnam.
Well, he had bone spurs.
Who did?
Trump.
Trump had bone spurs, right? Yes, that's true.
I can relate to that.
Yes,
it's tough, flat feet, maybe.
But so his issue here is the what's the name of the World War I wood?
It's like Bellevue or
Bellow wood, is that right?
Yeah,
I'm going to get it wrong. So let me find the exact quote here. It is funny. So it's just unbelievable. Trump referred to the more than 1,800 Marines who lost their lives. This is Americans who, stopped the German advance towards Paris, by the way. I mean, it's now considered, I think they changed the name actually there to an American name. I read this last night. Huge battle in American history. And it stopped, like I said, stopped the German advance toward Paris in the spring of 1918. Which war is that, Mike?
The War of 1918.
Well, which war is it, though? I mean, you're running for Senate.
World War I.
You got it.
I'm back. I almost left, but I'm back.
He comes through, though. See?
He did.
Which Mike knows was before World War II. You do know that.
I was not aware of it.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. Well, there's a reason.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yes. I think it makes, when you think of it now, does that make sense?
It's funny that they named it like that.
But Trump, on that same trip, he was there, and he was calling these people suckers, the people who got killed. Asked aides, this is according to the story, who are the good guys in this war? He also said he didn't understand why the United States would intervene on the side of the Allies. I just,
See, who are the good guys, I don't really believe. That seems a little...
But the way I could see Trump saying it, though.
Sure, I could see him saying any of this.
That's the problem with Trump. It's like, and again, it's the Atlantic. If you said, what's your gut feeling? My gut feeling is you got an anonymous quote or two that's in this thing, and they just blew it up.
Goldberg says 4.
Well, I know, but okay. But I'm just saying, I mean.
So I think a big problem for him is going to be Ambassador Bolton's book, because Ambassador Bolton relates exactly the same story, but says, no, this is why the helicopter wouldn't fly out. This is what Trump had said about it.
Trump said he didn't want to do the helicopter because Goldberg says because his hair would get messed up.
Yes, right. But it was the Secret Service that said, no, the cloud cover is too low. We can't get him out quickly enough if we do a caravan in.
Trump remained fixated on McCain, one of the few prominent Republicans to continue to criticize him after he won the nomination. When McCain died in August of 2018, Trump told his senior staff, according to 3 sources with direct knowledge of this event, we're not going to support that loser's funeral. He became furious, according to witnesses, when he saw flags lowered to half staff. What the fuck are we doing that for? The guy was a fucking loser. Trump was not invited to the funeral. The White House denied it, and Trump went off on Twitter this morning saying it was bullshit. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't, this story's meaning, it could be completely true. And, you blame for this is the media. They have spread so much bullshit, and they're so clearly one-sided that when something like this happens, I was texting this with Steve last night, it just feels like more bullshit that's just going to float away. It doesn't
they've torched their credibility.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. You're just like, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I mean, if it's true, it's awful, but you don't really know. It's anonymous. It's the Atlantic. It's so easy. And Trump, and the difference is Trump addresses it.
Right.
Like right away, he's like, this is fucking bullshit. Fuck you. And it becomes, in a weird way, a galvanizing winning issue with him, because his supporters can be like, look what they're trying to do. They're fucking saying Donald Trump's, I don't know if the story's true or not, but it doesn't even matter.
It's like they're begging him to say fake news. It's like they're daring him.
The more curious thing to me is why, if the anonymous sources in this story do exist, why do they want anonymity? Because clearly their intention is to harm Trump in a very vicious way and prevent or make his reelection less likely. So why not just come on the record? Like at this point, if it's John Kelly as a source, if it's anyone who used to work in the Trump White House as a source, why don't they just come out and say it? What do they stand to lose?
I mean, it feels like Kelly's one of the sources. I have no
It does.
idea.
It does. Because there's also the allegation that
His son's
his son was a Marine who died
killed
in
in
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, yeah.
And there's another story that Trump goes to Arlington, to the section of Arlington where John Kelly's son is buried
with Kelly.
And says, why the hell would they do this?
I don't get it. What's in there for that?
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe John Kelly has an axe to grind, but why not just come out and do it publicly? Do you realize the strange new respect that you'd get from the left or from the New York Times if you came out and just started saying all these things that really hurt Trump?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird story. I mean, it was a good read. I enjoyed reading it because I could see it being true, but at the
Also,
same time,
you're a fiction writer yourself, always looking for sources of inspiration.
That's true. You don't believe the story at all?
No, I don't.
You think it's all made up?
The World War
he made
I
up
stuff.
sources?
I don't know if he made up sources, but I don't believe any of the World War I stuff.
That feels like Mike said. That feels like a very. I
think
who won this.
If he has sources, it was a source who heard a source say this. Supposedly,
I mean, there's always, but these sources are always with, like you said, always have access to grind. I mean, this is what happens.
I think the reason why his sources aren't going on record, I suspect, is because if you put a name to it, you would know that they were never in proximity of Trump to hear it.
I also think it's definitely possible Donald Trump called John McCain a loser after he died. That does. Yeah. I mean, I totally believe that. I mean,
Trump's also a hard guy to get a quote from someone else on because you can't. The context never no one can exactly quote what Trump meant. Like reading Trump on paper is not the same as listening to him.
True. Now, this is would normally in the old world be a bombshell story, will have no effect on the election at all. If anything, it'll maybe help Trump. Maybe.
Grab him by the pussy?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think, net zero.
Well, it hurts him that Biden sounded so good. Well,
that's true.
Well, these things are slandering.
Maybe 10 years ago, this would have been the equivalent of the Swift boat ads against John Kerry, but it doesn't floats away.
Yeah,
there's no credibility.
It feels like every
media.
2 weeks is a story that claims to be this bombshell story that just goes away.
What has a bigger
Russia or his niece or
honestly,
whatever.
What has a bigger impact is Ben Shapiro stories at the Daily Wire because they get 9 million views on Facebook and go viral. Like every single day, the most viewed story on Facebook is some right wing blog.
Yeah, well, they'll take that down eventually.
It's mostly because though, 10, 15 years ago, it would be if you're watching election coverage, it's ABC, CBS, NBC, essentially report the same type of shit with their own different, Fox News would have their different slant or whatever.
True.
But now it's, you can read that Atlantic article, and if you want to believe it, you can, or if you want to not believe it, you can go to Ben Shapiro or Howie Carr or whoever and listen to what bullshit it is.
Yeah, it's just hard for me, again, maybe it's true, but it's hard for me to believe an extreme left-wing, magazine or whatever they are now. With nobody on the record this close to the election, it just doesn't feel. It just feels false. Doesn't mean it is, but it just feels. I mean,
how many sources in Trump world does Goldberg have?
I don't know, but I mean, you could have a disgruntled, Kelly or an ex-general he quotes. I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Well, here's the other problem for the people that wrote it is if there was a tape of Trump saying this, it might not hurt him that bad.
Well, I don't think it would.
It
doesn't. People who voted for him.
They are losers.
Insulting World War I veterans dead. I think that might harm him amongst some of the older Trump voters.
Maybe, but
they
McCain
vote for Biden. They vote for Biden.
It could get him to stay at home.
Maybe
get him to just say the entire thing's fucked up. I'm not saying it'd be huge.
But John McCain was a loser. John McCain was a loser because he was captured.
But the thing is, a lot of people on the right never liked John McCain.
That's true.
Like the POW stuff didn't really get him that far. I mean, people on the right did not grant him carte blanche to do whatever he wanted to. They looked at him as a big spender.
No, he was a liberal. He was a liberal Republican for sure.
And his willingness to compromise with like Russ Feingold on campaign finance reform. People there's no love for him on the conservative right.
I still don't think they love World War I soldiers either. It's like they sit around talking about.
Yeah, but they love the idea of a historical America that triumphs over evil.
Yeah, I guess. No, yeah. So, I mean, but there's obviously going to be no sound of it. So it's going to float away. This will be gone. We're back Tuesday. It'll be gone.
Yeah.
I mean, unless, like you said, there's actual sound or somebody comes on the record, a big name and says something. But short of that, it's not going to matter.
No. Interesting thing to me this time around is
what's a 4-star? What's a 4-star general doing going on anonymously? If you're a 4-star general, fucking put your name on it.
They're embarrassed.
I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of unspoken rules about how the military interacts with media.
I know, but Jesus, yeah, what were you gonna say?
The odd thing this election is how the Drudge Report has really flipped. I don't know if you checked the Drudge
not much
daily,
anymore,
but they've totally flipped on Trumper.
I see him tweet about Drudge.
Yeah, so supposedly Matt Drudge is still running the Drudge Report, but now they're playing up this idea that he
just to wear that hat or no?
I don't know. He hasn't been seen for a long time.
That's too bad.
But he was a big determinant in Trump winning the
4 years
primary,
ago.
huge.
Yeah.
And now he's really been like hyping Melania stories, just like really all in for like tabloid stuff.
Think he snapped or somebody
tabloid
behind him?
anti-Trump. I don't know. I don't know if he owns it anymore. There were some rumors that he'd been bought out. But who knows?
Will that matter, you think?
Yeah,
point?
no, he's huge. He's one of the most, like, in terms of directing internet traffic, he's bigger than, like, second only to social media sites.
Well, Joe's got a chance.
Wow. Sounds like he's got a drudge against Trump, huh?
That's right.
A drudge?
Yeah.
Like a grudge.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, Steve. Come on. Keep up here. It's good stuff.
You should be on the floor in there laughing.
No kidding. God, you should be like a doormat. You should be on the floor right now. Get it, Matt Drudge? I'm working alone here. What are you going to do? What else is going on?
Actually, a lot of stuff.
Well, okay, great.
I finally got to the bottom of this for the fans situation. With
FTF.
Yeah.
Well, I
Threw
saw.
me. I only know it as FTF. It'll
saw-
always be FTF to me.
I spoke to a member, a weekly guest on the Jerry Callahan show yesterday, at length. And he was not happy that he's not included on the FTF promos.
Really?
I'm not going to say which guest it is, but I think there's a chance that there may be because of the person's sexuality.
Huh.
That's all. I'm not going to say who it is.
Tom
That's not-
Shattuck?
Huh?
Tom Shattuck?
Dave Cullinane. I'm not going to say who it is, but he was not happy. He's not happy. Not
Really?
Pleased. Not pleased. Well, no, I think he was okay with it. Yeah.
Well, it's a big. I can imagine any young go-getter wanting to be on a big outlet like FTF.
I would think so. I don't know if he quite knew what FTF was. I don't think any of us know what FTF is. But now,
Oh, I
Steve,
do.
Now Steve does.
I have gotten to the bottom of this.
So my
very
old
well
friend
versed.
Jerry Callahan, the Jerry Callahan podcast, which has a brand new logo, and they're on television.
Do you think Kevin O'Connor and Jerry got a split deal on the art?
I don't know. It's hard. I saw somebody tweet this to me, like, you can't read like what days of the week it's on the logo. It seems very like, I don't know. I think Dave's gonna give it
So
another
it's
shot.
not just me. I thought it was just my eyes.
It's kind of like fuzzy.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
right.
Well,
like-
maybe they're intentionally trying to create some obscurity to keep you
Maybe.
keep you coming
What
back.
is this, Jerry Callahan? Is that Jerry Callahan?
Dave should do that with his kid's school picture, maybe. But not with that. What?
No, nothing. That's
Just saying.
yeah, right.
I mean,
You mean to keep him like anonymous?
correct. Yeah,
Right,
because
yeah.
Dave's so famous.
Yeah.
It's not
okay.
easy.
Yeah, no, there's a big personality.
So Jerry's on something called FTF, which I told you was going to be only sports stuff. Did you see the clip yesterday on Twitter?
For the fans, baby.
Oh, they were talking Cam Newton yesterday. They were talking Cam Newton, who's the starting quarterback for the Patriots.
Certainly is. A lot of people are talking about that, actually.
Yes.
And we'll get to that later.
Oh, are they?
We'll get to that later.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Yes. And I saw my old station WEI lost in the last monthly to that station we were playing.
The fully automated
Big.
computerized.
Yeah, the one we were making fun of that day.
Big 103.
They have that station. They're losing to a station that has 76 followers on Twitter.
And no employees.
They're losing to a
Is that true?
station.
Somebody has to.
One employee.
Yeah, somebody has to.
They're losing essentially to a Spotify playlist.
What do we got right now?
That's
What
plugged
do
up to
we
an
got
FM
right now?
transmitter.
103.3. What do we got? What do you think? Give me a prediction.
Could be anything. It could be anything from Katy Perry to Aerosmith to
Ooh, it could be.
Sublime.
True. It could be the Stones. It could be Taylor Swift.
Right.
Who knows? You never know what you're going to get. I know a lot of people who really like music from like every single generation. That's what I know. People
I like
like it.
catchy tunes.
Yeah, I know people who like are definitely not specific fans of a certain kind of music.
Well, they're going for the people that are hitting scan and they're on their radio.
I think they're going for people who are waiting in the dentist's office
Maybe.
or having a sandwich somewhere, which should mean that no one's listening to it right now, but yet they have more listeners than EI, which is incredible.
All those people walking around TJ Maxx are now hearing Big 103.
Right. There's no promotion for the station. They have 76 followers on Twitter. They're beating WEI in the ratings. That is actually unbelievable.
Wait, they didn't just keep their old Twitter account?
No.
Ah, shit. I didn't get to it quick enough.
Will playing 2 minutes or less?
That was the end of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going to get that song anywhere else?
I've never heard it really on the radio. So it's pretty unique.
They have the list of the songs they've played in the last, don't they usually? Or no?
Yeah.
What do we got?
Hungry Like a Wolf by Duran Duran.
Okay.
Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Okay, I don't know. Do you know what that is, Mike?
I don't know that one.
Okay.
What? You guys know that one.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
Evanescence. That's like a
Evanescence?
It's like a rock band.
I don't know. That.
Really?
I don't know.
It's, do you ever see the movie with Ben Affleck, Daredevil?
True story? I have not. I saw
It's
you.
like-
I saw yours.
They used to be played on like AAF.
Oh, okay.
if
That
helps
is
you.
not my music. No. Any guys named Pat Benatar or no? What else?
Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood.
Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty!
When It's Love by Van Halen.
Sure, that's a good song.
Do Me by
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Belle Biv
Oh
DeVoe.
shit! I should let you say
Hey,
it, Steve.
hey. Shadows of the Night by my man, Pat Benatar.
Wow, they love Benatar there.
Well, they're kind of staying in the same era, at least, sort of.
Getting Jiggy with It by Will
Okay,
Smith.
never mind.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like Shadows of the Nights in like the 80s and Duran Duran. Seems like you have like a 20-year. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst set list I've ever heard.
No.
Getting jiggy with it.
Better than Greg Hill, I'll say that. Better than Dale.
You know when you hear, like, you might pull up to a traffic light and you hear the car next to you bumping Will Smith?
So you think that's it?
In the year 2020, yeah.
I mean, I guess
All right, I'll give you the schedule. This
it's almost
is
like an oldie station in a weird way.
Yeah.
You know, like a
but they'll
new.
play some new stuff. They're not afraid to hit some new stuff.
Well, is Evanescence new?
No.
What's new there? Nothing, right? That's what I mean. I don't think they play anything new.
I thought when we
you
were
probably have to
originally
pay
talking
more
about
for
it.
newer stuff. Like
Oh,
royalties.
maybe.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
you're
it
probably
sounds
right.
like it sounds like all the hits of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I thought for some reason when we first did this, I thought there was more Taylor Swift and
Yeah, no,
Katy Perry
I
type
guess
shit
not.
in there.
Well,
Some
no,
Like It Hot by Power Station.
Do you know the Power Station?
No.
That's a Duran Duran sort of like
Knockoff?
no sort of side group.
Oh, okay.
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Is that? I think that might be Robert playing with. I don't know. Go ahead, Steve. It's gonna bother me. Some
let's
like
see.
it hot.
Earlier this morning, we had Silent Lucidity by Queen Psych.
Yeah.
Bad Girls by Donna Summer.
Psych. Yep.
No Rain by Blind Melon.
Psych
Ooh,
indeed.
Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. Oh, Hand in My Pocket by Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, Robert Palmer with the Duran Duran guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you've got
They're spanning about 20 years.
Basket Case by Green Day. Money Money by Billy Idol.
Moni Moni.
Patience by Guns N' Roses.
That's a good song.
Not bad.
Give me that one, Steve. Give me a little Patience by GNR, would you?
Wait, how's Steve going to get it? I thought the only way you could hear these songs is Big 103.
Well, he's calling the guy, and the guy's going to
okay.
play it for us.
All right, good.
What was he in Patience by what?
Guns N' Roses. Queen's Reich. I like Guns N' Roses. I'm a fan.
All right.
Yeah, I like Axl Rose. Border.
He's a wild man.
That's Power Station, you idiot.
No, this is Guns N' Roses by Patience.
No, it's not. It's first of all, it's Patience by Guns N' Roses, you idiot. Not
This is, the YouTube
That's
video
Power Station. I know the song. I grew up with this stuff.
says Guns N' Roses.
I don't care what it says.
It'd be great if you found a song called Guns N' Roses by a band called Patience.
Why do you exist?
This says
Why are you the way that you are?
The name of the video is Guns N' Roses, and it says Patience, and it has
Steve, that's the I know the song.
Could it be an ad?
Then someone has someone in 2009 conspired against me to put a YouTube video up here. They got 500 million views.
You just played. You just played. Play it again.
Quite a battle. I don't know who's...
No, I'm good, Steve. I like that song.
I gave you guys a pretty good sample of their music, though. I didn't skip over anything I didn't think you'd like.
Always criticizing you.
No,
You have a fair representation
It
of
was
it,
a
Steve.
great... Hey,
Steve, you should be proud of what you
It was
did.
a great representation, I thought.
But I would rather listen to that than Dale Arnold.
Sure.
You
Well,
know?
obviously.
Or Greg
yeah.
Hill.
Yes, this is much more suited.
Is Axl Rose trying to get your college degree removed, Steve?
No, he's not.
That's what I'm saying. See?
I saw Boston Radio Watch tweet out this morning the schedule for EEI when it first launched in 1991, and Dale Arnold right there, 10 to 1. I was like, oh my God, he's been boring the fuck out of Boston for decades.
Since I was a
Ordway
fucking
too? No, or was
sophomore
he
in
not
high
there
school. No, Glenn was doing Celtics and had some role at the station.
Okay.
But yeah, he was not. I think he was a couple of years later.
Okay.
But I mean, for essentially 20 years, you had Jerry and John in the morning, Dale and Glenn.
Yeah.
Just day after day after day, just boring people to fucking tears.
I used to like it. I used to like the big show.
'Cause there's nothing else.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, I love Glenn, but I'm just saying, like, once there was an alternative, then they were screwed.
Yeah.
Until somebody came in and brought them back, and then they got rid of that person.
It must be what Felger and Maz are feeling right now. There's just no alternative. So
Yeah, I
everyone's
wonder.
listening to it.
It seems like the natural circle of things, right?
Yeah.
That somebody will come in, but I mean, I don't think that's going to happen now.
I guess not. There's always this talk like, could Boston handle a third sports station? But it doesn't seem to be the time for it, I guess.
I suppose it could. I just don't know.
Can Boston support one sports radio station.
Yeah, now.
Well, one is getting freaking 15 ratings.
So I'm saying, can they only? I mean, I think that pretty soon you're going to see more competition in that space with just internet streaming to cars.
Well, if I was David Field, I would look at those ratings and say, wait a minute, they're doing better ratings than our sports station, and our overhead is whatever. Essentially nil, music rights and some guy pushing buttons somewhere.
Steve's been saying the whole pandemic he doesn't understand. He's like, why don't they do NBC Sports Radio or ESPN or whatever?
It's a great question.
The computer that plays the songs on Big 103 doesn't have healthcare benefits, doesn't have overtime, doesn't shit on the floor in the bathroom. In fact, it doesn't even require a bathroom.
Who are they paying at that station? What is the overhead of that station?
So there's there's economies of scale because like the engineer that's working for EEI is also making sure that the tower stays up for 103.
It's the same people.
There's a little bit of overlap there, but there's probably one or two people who are specifically in charge of making sure that music plays.
But even those, so the way I know it to work is the board ops are all the same people too.
Right.
Like they probably also work for EEI.
Yeah, right, correct.
So and that I almost guarantee that doesn't require a continuous board op.
But that set list,
if that station goes down, you can log in remotely and reset it.
Minimum, whoever that is minimum wage.
That set list you just read to me, is that being played somewhere in Wisconsin as well?
Yes, I can go out and I can look at that. The schedule is like foreseeable into the future and into the past.
So I'm saying, is that same thing being played in 50 different stations?
I mean I haven't seen, but
is
yes,
103 unique?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so, right? There's no way.
They do that once and then they have that model.
What was 98.5 before? That was the same thing, right? It's like Jack FM, whatever that's called.
It was WBZ, wasn't it?
No,
98.5?
No, but it was something like for a while too. Or no, that was 93.7. I'm sorry, I'm thinking 93.7 before we went to FM.
Yeah,
that's what they were. Right, they were.
Yeah, BZ was. I mean,
right.
98.5 was like a classic rock station.
Yeah, right, correct. Yeah, 93.7. Or I forget. I think you might be right. But yeah, 93.7 was that Jack, which is the same thing, right? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like different random songs. That's unbelievable. Anyway, sorry, long way of getting to what is going on with FTF right now, Steve? Sorry, I know you're working on this investigation. I didn't mean to get in your way.
So FTF it's a network that is being carried on Exumo, which is a over the internet cable system. So basically, what Exumo is trying to do is replace the existing like DirecTV, Xfinity cable package with a TV network, like a TV distribution system that takes place entirely over the internet. FTF is the upstart. It's getting ready to take over for ESPN, basically.
Okay, so I like this. So what kind of interesting original content are you going to be giving me if I'm willing to, fork over some of my moolah to Exumo? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
So FTF is the ESPN of Exumo.
It's one of the sports networks.
So I'm starting to figure this out now. Okay.
So right. I jumped into the middle yesterday, and I have to tell you, landed right in the middle of some controversy.
Oh Jesus! Well, let me hear it.
Oh my. He loses that bag. This is bad. So then James is going to throw here. And then he's going to throw again. It's a very unusual rule. It doesn't happen very often, but when you throw out of turn, your opponent gets to throw, but then you have to reestablish position. You have to reestablish the correct order of throwing.
So what happened? So this is cornhole?
Yeah, some guy threw outside of his turn.
So he threw like twice in a row or something?
No, yeah, they went to the other board on the other side. He threw when it wasn't his turn because the other guy had scored last.
Now keep in mind this happened when, like 2016?
Didn't give a year.
So we didn't get to the bottom of the. Okay, well, all right.
It's a sport the world is captivated by when the announcer has to explain the rules
to
you while you're watching.
Yes,
I still love this.
Who knew? It's actually a better. I always thought it was just a visual thing. It's terrific as an audio form too.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
There's some serious drama. There's rules interpretation.
Oh, they bring the refs out and everything.
The commentator just says this.
Oh my!
You were watching.
You can hear the excitement in his voice. Yeah, it's great.
Was anybody wearing a mask?
No masks.
Okay, so that would let me to believe there was
different
or
time.
No, maybe the Cornhole
Mavericks?
League of America has some serious testing infrastructure.
They are very far right, that Cornhole
That's
league.
true, I guess. I suppose that's right. Jeez, okay. So
I do always think when I'm at like a barbecue or something and I'm watching a few of the boys play cornhole, I'm like, I could do this all day.
Yeah, it's
I could go home and sit on the couch.
Semi fun, like the first time you throw it when everyone's doing, and then it's just
cornhole's a lot of fun.
Listen, I love the cornhole boards. Don't get me wrong. If you're a big fan, get your Kirk Minahan cornhole boards with our friends at
Rick's Cornhole.
Rick's Cornhole Boards. Yes, I'm an observer. How's that of the sport?
Sure. Oh, then you love this channel. It seems like.
Maybe. It seems like it's set for me all day.
And let's not forget, ESPN started with like kickboxing.
Yeah, Australian rules football and all that stuff. Yeah, well they have. Yeah.
So you get through the cornhole.
Sure.
You maybe watch them play a little snooker. There's a little bit of Japanese baseball.
That's fine. Okay.
Then back to a little bit of pool.
Yeah.
And then at midnight.
What happens at midnight?
And speaking of second chances, first up this round is Globot. Globot is new to the competition.
What is that?
He barely squeaked by last round, edging out Toy Robot by a mere millimeter. Globot has been a competitive thrower for 3 years, training with the traditional wood cutting.
You remember how, like, 20 years ago, everyone loved those robots
before
on Fox?
we get to...
Is that really true? Is that...
Poor victim Nancy
Wait, hold on.
Before we get to
Nancy
Kennedy and Mark.
Pelosi. 1 second.
That is one continuous.
What was that?
Robots.
Robot war?
Exumo FTF being the new thing of the future.
Yeah.
The mascot is this computerized cartoon robot that speaks in a robot voice.
Oh.
So
I'm going to guess that their official ice cream
futuristic.
of Exuma has to be Dippin' Dots then, right?
Very
It's
possible.
the ice cream of the future.
Are Dippin' Dots still around?
Well, it's the future. We're not in the future yet, Steve.
Right.
Yes.
They will be, again.
Yeah. So he's like the wacky, he's the Mickey Mouse of the...
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
So he leads you into Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there somebody like who watched, other than you, who watched that all day? They must be like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, you'd have to then narrow it down to the people that have a Zumo.
Sure.
Everyone
Or
does.
know what it is.
Oh, we're all capable of
It's at
having
our,
it, right?
fingertips.
So it's all free online, yeah.
Okay. And what was Jerry talking about?
And speaking of for 3 years, training with the traditional wood cutting.
All right, before we get to lots of stuff, before we get to Kirk Cousins and Nancy Pelosi, that poor thing, that poor victim Nancy Pelosi.
People are watching pool.
Before we get
what
to
is
Kennedy and Markey and Cuomo and lots of other things, we have to acknowledge, recognize, celebrate our milestones. Last time Turtle Boy was here, he was close. He was close to 100 million clicks.
Wow.
Congratulations.
He topped it.
He did. That's fantastic.
It is.
Well, there you go. That's the channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other notes from there, Steve, or no?
No, just some thrilling cornhole.
Well, it's interesting, cornhole. Well, good for them. I hope they do well.
They should bring in the kind of...
How long did they give you the whole show on that thing?
Hour and a half.
Oh, so they give you the whole thing. Oh, there you go.
I don't know if
or whatever it is. I don't know.
They might mix together some stuff, but it wasn't just sports. There's some politics in there. There's some edgy shit.
Jesus. I think for a little cross promotion, Jerry and Dave should call a game of cornhole.
Definitely. Absolutely.
I think that'd be great.
Yes.
There was this exciting moment yesterday.
Or Jerry should voice the robot or something.
when I was watching cornhole, there's this exciting moment where like 3 bags almost went in the hole and then 1 bag was on top of it.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, wait, I can't throw in that. He had to call timeout, had to walk down to the other end.
Take a look.
Inspect and see what the situation was. Walks back and just drops his bag because he's like, nah, I'm not throwing into that mess.
Really?
Oh, shit.
You picked a controversial, but they probably had the best of. That's probably why they did it. That sounds like a famous one. They have the meeting, they have everything. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, good. Well, fantastic. We'll keep an eye. Yeah, the promo I saw yesterday was the music was blaring and Jerry was yelling about Cam Newton or something.
The Patriots had 8 opt-outs. There has to be some kind of like organizational approach that was taken for them to lead the league in opt-outs like that. What's the next closest? 2?
Yeah, I think it was 2. I mean, I think they made it easy. They encouraged it for some guys. It's a rebuilding year in their mind, and they assure them that they still have them locked
Steve,
up.
Not a lot of people know this. That's a live band in there. Just fucking rocking the whole show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Jerry Callahan 5.
I'm trying to think of things I care about less or more than Dave Cullinan's takes on opt-outs.
Oh, you know what else doesn't care?
The taste of this deodorant is more exciting to me.
You know what else doesn't care? Dave Cullinan.
No.
I'm just trying to think. Oh, yeah. Are you just trying to think of that, Dave?
I like when Dave facilitates.
I'm just trying to think of words that I can verbalize that will fill up this time that are vaguely sports related.
No. Dave's a good host.
One thing I know about Dave is he cares about the number of opt-outs for the Patriots during
does.
coronavirus.
He's a big sports guy and he's a big politics guy.
Who are the opt-outs?
And revenge.
For the Patriots?
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez opted out.
Certainly did.
He did.
Dante Hightower? Patrick Chung? I think they both opted out this year. I can do this, babe. Play the mute. Play the fucking rocket out.
That would be the 2. Dave said 2.
No. Jesus Christ.
Play 8. Get the peanut butter out of yours, man.
Sorry.
No, he's not. He got lost in the music. That's part of the problem when Jerry's got the band in there.
And they're rocking.
Yeah.
The Patriots had 8 opt-outs.
see,
there has to
Mike?
be some
See?
kind of like organizational approach that was taken for them to lead
Guys,
the
turn it
league
up a
in
little bit.
opt-outs like that. What's the next closest? 2?
Yeah.
I think it was
that's where
true.
I got
I mean,
confused.
I think they made it easy. They encouraged it for some guys. It's a rebuilding year in their mind. They assure them that they still have them locked up and under contract next year. The silly suggestion was that they were tanking for Trevor. They were never going to tank for Trevor. I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars, my team, my man Tyler Eifert's team, they're tanking for Trevor. They just cut.
This is one edgy motherfucker, man.
Jalen Ramsey, they're tanking for Trevor. Good luck to them. I'm a big Jags fan. But the Patriots, you're going to have to win.
How long is this cut? How long is this fucking cut? They just played the whole show?
Maybe 2 to get Trevor. Does anyone think Bill Belichick, whether Cam Newton were here or not, is going to win one game?
He doesn't have it in him. He doesn't have it in him.
Laugh at the absurdity.
And his division is still lousy.
It's ridiculous.
It's something that people don't know a lot, too, without having worked with him. A couple of days of the week, my understanding is, I've talked to Colleen, that's Jerry on the drums a few of the shows, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll just take it himself. Like, yeah, what do you think we're tanking for Trevor? The Jaguars. I'm a Jaguars guy.
So it's kind of like Fallon having the roots there.
That's right.
Yeah.
I get the feeling like he's kind of giving us the needle that he's not really a Jags fan.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Colleen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jewel.
Jesus.
Now, my question would be...
His new Netflix special comes out Friday. You know him all from Everybody Loves Raymond. Brad Garrett.
It's the perfect level of...
It's just not like, you just can't quite.
This show does not have commercials. Or does Zumo have commercials?
It does, yeah.
Oh, good. Well, there you go.
That's where I was a little confused why the robots would be involved.
Yeah, no, they
why
had,
these promos would be involved.
a Stop and Shop commercial.
Nice. Oh, so is it local then?
I think so. I think they're dynamically inserted commercials.
All right,
because it's all over the internet.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, so they can do a little micro-targeting, I suppose.
That's interesting enough anyway, I suppose.
Stop and Shop guy, yeah.
Yeah, huh. Well, it's okay. Well, it's it's interesting.
We've got comedian Andrew Schultz here after a word from our sponsors.
I mean, I don't... It's just...
Would actually be a good get.
We're lucky to have him here tonight. John Larroquette. I like when Colony takes over, though. He does a little sports.
Yeah, he's a good ship steerer.
That makes me laugh.
Takes charge.
All right. Infertility is a huge problem for guys. Your sperm count decreases as you age. That's not good for Jerry. That's why you go to daddykit.com. Daddykit.com. Enter promo code Kirk50 during checkout. You get 25% off. You hear that, Steve? Kirk50 during checkout. You get 25% off. What is that? What do you get with that? What is daddykit.com, you ask? I'll tell you right now. It's to make the process of fertility testing and sperm banking comfortable, convenient, and affordable. No visits to the sperm bank and masturbating in awkward rooms. Daddy has developed an at-home sperm collection kit. There you go. Allowing you to collect in the comfort of your own home. Use a provided shipping label, schedule a FedEx at-home pickup, and receive a lab-tested fertility report the next day. These really do cost thousands of dollars usually, really. This is for $199. This is actually a hell of a nice service for people who are trying hard to have kids, which is an incredibly expensive process if you can't do it traditionally. This provides an at-home sperm collection kit, a lab-tested fertility report, and a free year of sperm storage. So if you're looking to start a family and it's hard, you think your count may be low, you're having trouble here, they're going to help you out in a big, big way. You go to daddykit.com, DADIKIT, to order your kit and enter promo code Kirk during checkout. Daddykit.com, enter promo code Kirk50, I should say, Kirk50 during checkout. All right, what else is going on?
I think we're going to get all the hot Cam Newton takes. There's someone in particular excited about that story.
Oh, wow, let me hear.
That's right. Pats fans, you know what time it is. And you know where it's at.
The worst kept secret in Pats Nation, the NFL.
Hold on.
I can't believe it took you that long.
I didn't know. It seems, this is a coronavirus one?
It's the Fitzman.
Are they in the same place?
No, he's in his backyard, and it's like
Is it him and that shithead again?
No. It's just
this
him.
Is solo.
The difference in voices you're hearing.
Yeah, what is that?
Is him trying to make it seem like he's multiple places at the same time, but he's that goes to a shot of him at Patriot Place or something.
Oh god,
there's multiple videos.
But I don't get why.
Together. Well, the other thing is he's having himself a Gansett.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, it's bros will do
Pounding
that.
some beers.
Bros will bro. You know. That's speaking.
Hi, neighbor. I said hi, neighbor.
That's correct. Right. Speaking of beers, we're so lucky to have him here tonight. George Wendt. He's doing this one-man off-Broadway show. Let me ask you something. People still call you Norm when you walk down the street.
You ever get tired of that?
Was Shelley Long a bitch? All right, go ahead.
Cameron Jarrell Newton. Wait, if his middle name is Jarrell, doesn't that make him Superman's dad? Is now officially the starting quarterback for your New England Patriots. Oh man, Lewerke's gonna be pissed! And I, like millions, cannot freaking wait. Cam, I have a fever. The only prescription is more duck boats.
Please.
We've had it so good for so long. No one's expecting 19-0.
That's a fairly recent reference.
Yeah, you remember when Walken did that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was
good.
Will Ferrell, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that was 20 years. Well, 18 years ago, maybe 16.
At least, yeah.
It's just so the cuts are him in two different places. God, I hate this guy.
No, it's like, do you remember who was the woman who used to be a part of Call Her Daddy?
Yes.
Sophia? Yeah. So when she did her apology explanation video, and it was cuts stitched together over and over. Yeah.
So it's like DJK.
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead.
Freaking wait. Cam, I have a fever. The only prescription is more duck boats. We've had it so good for so long, no one's expecting 19-0. Not that would suck. We just need a leader. Someone who's easy to root for on and off the field. And someone who doesn't pull a Tuca. You mean not play because he shit himself? Someone who gives it all and doesn't bail when it counts.
Kind of heckling himself.
Yes, he and Belichick did mesh. So bring it on. The running, the touchdowns, the hats, the outfits. All of it. We need Cam. Cam needs us. Let's go, Pat.
Jesus
I don't get why he couldn't say that in one straight cut.
And I know he's always not funny, but he usually tries to be funny. Like, this is very...
More duck boats.
Oh, I get that, yeah. More cowbell.
Yeah.
Right, I got you. But, like, at the end, it seems very... I don't know. It seems short, too. Where's this guy?
He was cast... He cast himself in the role of his guy.
Oh, there's problems there?
No, because, well, in one shot, he's looking this way, and then in the next shot, he's looking this way. So he's, like, interacting with himself.
This had to be churned out quickly. We Newton's going to be the starter. The people need to hear from Fitzy.
It's all about the virality of the views.
Yes.
You know, you got to get that shit out quick.
Right.
We do this every single time. Who likes that?
A lot of people.
They do?
Hardcore Pats.
There's a real human being. I would love to talk to somebody who's like, that guy Fitzy's funny as fuck. Like, I'd love to talk to that person.
He has enough followers that I imagine there has to be.
I wouldn't want to talk to him like in person or anything, but I would not, just be curious.
A lot of dumb people in Massachusetts.
That's true. Well, I suppose that's true.
Look at all the votes I'm getting.
I'm not seeing that.
You're out of your mind.
No, I saw early polling. It was not good.
I don't know who the blind one is here.
Are you ready for the debate?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you? Well, it seems like your whole campaign team's not around.
Oh, they're working the streets.
I will say, both sides dropping the ball so far because no one has approached me with a bribe to get the questions in.
You said
advance.
you're the moderator.
Well,
yeah, I am.
Come on, we're not going to.
I am.
My side certainly isn't going to bribe.
I am the moderator with very, very low ethics.
Sure.
Well,
I thought Ted had a devastating video yesterday that I retweeted the painting Mike in a bad picture. Did you see that one?
I don't agree.
Oof, that was not good.
I think it was fun.
That was a hit.
I don't think so. I know John from Scranton is taking his sides, taking his
shots.
Is
that who's doing his work for him?
Yeah, if Ted wants to associate with characters like that, that's fine.
Me. I think it's been an awesome experience. Their loyalty to me. So we told people we'd have a lot of stuff to do. It was all kind of a lie.
Lies.
I just made up the whole thing. I said that we would have ice fishing. These idiots believed it. These idiots believed it. These idiots believed it.
These idiots. What idiots, Mike? The Minifans? Us? Your people? Or is it the Minifans that you are truly turning your
strategy?
Letting me dig my own grave.
That's it.
Well, it's not working for Joe so
well.
well.
A good one too. Where he spoke yesterday. This guy seems like to me. Again, I'm not endorsing anybody yet, but this guy seems like Senate material.
Ted?
Yes.
Well, that's
not you.
Sure. He's kind of the typical candidate. And what is he tied to? I don't know. All I really know about Ted is that he worked at Logan Airport on September 11th. I don't know what his role was. I know that he has ties to Jerry Sandusky. I don't know how closely they were.
Right.
But that's all I really know about the guy. I don't know a lot of his politics. I don't know anything about the man, really.
I mean,
that scares me.
We'll find out
more than the
Tuesday
devil I
or
do.
Wednesday, right?
Yes.
This is his big introduction to the big debate, which is going to be live on the YouTube channel.
I actually think that.
What time? What time are we kicking that off, Steve?
We haven't set a time yet.
Okay. Prime time, right?
I think prime time, yeah.
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock?
Yeah, maybe 8 o'clock. I think 8 o'clock's good. Yeah,
right.
good. And voting will begin early the following Wednesday morning.
Okay.
And I think...
How ugly will it get, do you think, in the next couple of weeks?
Well, Mike just accused him of being involved in the biggest terrorist attack on the United States.
Not accused at all. I just say people should ask their own questions.
Well, I think every candidate should be vetted fully. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
And Mike did tie him to a prolific rapist, Jerry Sandusky.
Well, I don't know what Jerry has done. Jerry's a friend of mine as well, and I don't know what
you can't criticize Jerry.
I don't know what his crimes
are.
are.
Endorsed you yesterday.
So I don't know. It probably will get dirtier than that.
But I'll say, Ted and I have both worked to keep this somewhat peaceful today. There's a big event going on.
What's that?
We're reaching across the aisle. This Tom Hartman is afraid.
Boy, is he a pussy, huh?
He is terrified of commenting on this election. I don't know why. He can be Team Sellers. He can be Team Geary. Neither of us care. But he's afraid to comment on it at all.
He's always as big of a fucking asshole, Steve.
Well, he takes himself very seriously.
Jesus
Well, he's doing serious
Christ.
business.
God.
He's getting to work.
He's trying to advocate for the downfall of the tyrannical Trump regime.
Sure, I understand.
And you guys are grab-assing and
That's
dick pulling
good. That's
over,
fair.
Ted Sellers.
Do we have these
This is a
calls or
serious
no?
election, too.
Who's up first?
You know, it's a very serious issue.
He's right.
Matt in Providence, Rhode Island. Hey, Matt, what's up?
Okay.
Hey, Tom. So now that the Kennedy name has kind of lost its luster in Massachusetts and Ed Markey's furry predilections have been brought to light, I was wondering what you thought about a couple other candidates in Massachusetts. There's Sellers and Geary. I know Geary's widely looked at as a Law and Order candidate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people say he has no vision, but he's one of those guys who always says family comes first.
Matt, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to move along here because I don't know anything about Massachusetts politics. I don't follow Massachusetts politics, and I don't recognize those names.
What kind of figure? What kind of talk show is this?
Lazy, apparently.
He doesn't know about Markey?
No, this is his excuse. He knows. He's sly enough to know if a call comes from Massachusetts, he can sniff out a little SE.
You think that Ed Markey's not furry and some of these campaign slogans not Law and Order?
I think furry predilections kind of skated under the radar there.
It did.
I don't know if Tom caught that one.
Hartman might have a little bit of that sports radio thing going where he's not really listening to the call.
Attention?
Yeah.
Yes.
But then he gets a legitimate, I could say whatever I want about Ted. He gets a legitimate candidate on the line.
That's a good point. That's a scoop.
And won't address him.
Huh. Do we have Ted on with him?
Ted in Brockton, Massachusetts. Hey, Ted, thanks for watching us live on Twitter. What's up?
Hold on real quick.
Thanks, Tom.
Hold on. Does Ted actually live in Brockton?
I'm not sure.
No? Okay. Say Jesus. And any chance of me doing a live campaign rally with him in his house would be out there. Just trying to live here.
Well, it's not where I went. I know his parents do not live there.
Okay. Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, Ted just bought a house, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Bought a house?
I thought this on Twitter or something.
I thought he lived in southern Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of money he used to get that, Mike. You might want to take a look at some of that.
We're looking into it. Don't worry.
Which candidate do you think is taking more money from the government, Steve, for their disabilities?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's something you should look at, Mike.
I don't anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if Ted does or not.
Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Let me help you out. See?
I don't know.
See? Did your campaign workers raise that issue?
And a lot of people pointing out that I don't make enough money for anyone to give a shit about my taxes. But we have not seen hide nor hair of Ted's.
That's true.
Something.
Wait, you don't take any more money from the government?
No, I may.
Why not?
Somehow I make too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're going to have to look at that, Kirk.
Are you better off taking a pay cut to get more money back from it? Would you make more money overall then?
No.
Should we look into that, Steve?
I think we should.
Okay, I'll call Eric after the show. That's fine. We can make that happen.
Yeah, I'm just saying, in a former life, I studied welfare benefits and
well, I mean, famously,
I don't get any of those. I'm talking just disability.
Famously, President Trump, donates his salary every year. I think the classy move by you right now.
Donate my salary?
Yes, donate your salary to some charity right now to win this. A senator makes a nice living.
I'll look into it. I did admit on Go for Geary last night that I am taking all donations and using them for myself.
No,
stealing
as long as you're being transparent.
Yeah,
all right. Well, let me hear from Ted.
Ted in Brockton, Massachusetts. Hey, Ted, thanks for watching us live on Twitter. What's up?
Thanks, Tom. I'm a big fan. I wanted to get right into it. I know you're almost out of time. I have a question about the upcoming election. I know that there's been some smearing going on that the Ted Sellers campaign doesn't have enough legs but I think those Fat Cat Gary types aren't going to be able to give us.
Yeah, Ted, this is the second call where I've had people calling in about races in Massachusetts, and I literally have no idea what you're talking about. So I don't know if you're trying to troll me or what.
Oh, no, Tom, you don't know? You don't know what we're doing?
Ted seemed a little nervous there.
It seemed like Tom may have cut him off at the right time.
Makes you wonder what he's going to be like under the big lights.
Right.
I'm trying to be a neutral observer here.
No, I agree with you.
Well, we had another call.
Oh, we did.
Interestingly enough,
really?
also a radio show that S.E. Robinson has been on. This is the David Webb Show on Sirius XM.
I don't know David Webb.
I don't know David
Webb. He's a black right wing guy. He's on Fox sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yes.
Yeah, he's kind of got like the Callahan voice going on.
Oh, good.
But he's I think maybe a little bit more playful.
For the accountability, but I want stricter timelines on it.
Alex Jones
the
thing
long and short of that. Harry, New York, go ahead.
Hi, David. Thanks for taking my call. I am so tired of the liberal Democrats like Cuomo shutting down our businesses. And you know what? President Trump and the Republicans don't have the stones to stand up for him. And your listeners, we need to start supporting third-party candidates like Michael Geary from the Pirate Party. He's going to take that claw of his, drain the swamp. He's family values. He supports freedom of speech. He's going to get it done. Geary 2020, a vision for the future. Yes, he's blind. Yes, he is diabetic and has disabilities, but he is going to shake things up. His opponents like Ted Sellers and these liberals like Kirk Minahan trying to tear him down. We need to support the Pirate Party and Michael Geary, and maybe these conservative so-called rhinos don't have the stones to stand behind someone like this.
Get on the pirate ship, baby.
All right, I don't know anything about him. How do you spell his last name? Now I'm curious.
His last name is Geary, otherwise known as Blind Mike, and he's going to shake things up and drain the swamp with that big old claw of his. He's already got big endorsements. O.J. Simpson just came out. Bill Cosby endorsed him. He supports, he hates cancel culture.
All right, yeah. Let's see here, Michael Geary.
How's he do the search of that?
Oh, great.
If I were him, I wouldn't brag too much about O.J. or Bill Cosby at this point.
That's a good point.
I don't think that's going to help him much. PJ in Ohio, but
Jesus.
I think if you Google Michael Geary, you get some sort of an artist or a
is that
bodybuilder
true?
or something.
Do Blind Mike, you might get something else.
You might get me then.
Wow, you all right there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
That was a very good call.
That's a funny call.
It was a great endorsement.
David gave him a little room to breathe. See what happens when
Thank
you have
you, sir.
a little playful.
A great American.
Wow. Well, that's a big endorsement. I mean, people are listening to Sirius.
Yes, for sure.
I've also got an endorsement coming in.
Right now?
Oh, boy.
We have it?
Good.
It's that time of year when the leaves change and the air gets a little colder. But this year, there's something else you can feel deep in your bones. The wheels of change are beginning to turn. Ted Sellers is the senatorial candidate that doesn't have to pretend to stand for important issues. He leads by example. Ted has also never fucked his own mother. Ted is going to tell those Fat Cat Geary types in Washington to take a seat, and he'll put Massachusetts on the elevator to success and prosperity. He also thinks trying to fuck your future father-in-law is pretty weird. Ted Sellers is the wheel deal, and I, Ned Snark, am proud to endorse him for the Massachusetts Senate. Vote Ted. He'll bang the drums of freedom, not his family.
Did you hear that one before you played it or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't think that last part was funny?
No, not really. No.
That was all right. I think we knew it.
I mean, I like Ned and everything.
I think we knew which way the Snark campaign was going.
That wasn't really a classic, but that's okay, Steve. If it makes you happy, it's fine. Well, another endorsement. I mean, these endorsements pile up. I mean, that's the thing.
Right.
The question is, are you going to fall into the trap of having celebrities perform at your shows? Or are you going to...
Well, we're trying.
Oh, really?
We reached out to some people.
Trying to get that Shane Gillis endorsement?
No, I have not bothered Shane yet.
Who's the one who ignored you when he was at Starbucks during the interview? Mark Norman?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Maybe Mark Norman will reach out.
No, that was fine. Well, thank you, Ned, for reaching out. Any other sounds, Steve?
Not related to the race, no.
Okay.
I will be discussing these issues with Ned on Saturday night, apparently. I filmed something with him last night, the Anal Show.
You have Mike and the Minifans as well, right?
Yes.
Who's on?
A lot of Mike on Saturday.
What we got?
Mike and the Minifans will be, I feel this is an appropriate choice. John Featherston will be joining us to break down this election season.
Sure.
And my campaign manager, as I announced last night, TJ Hubbard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Big stuff.
Have you noticed that the more time Mike spends with his in-laws, the more energized and active he is?
Yes.
You think I'm distracting myself? No, that's crazy.
Like, might be consumed with this pretend election to the point where it's like, I mean, we also have a show.
Maybe I've got an election.
That's okay. Well, okay.
There is, speaking of which, I should get ahead of a story, a controversial story if you want to hear it.
Sure.
After 29 years, and I just want this out there, the Sellers can use this however he wants. I'm not embarrassed by it. After 29 years, my streak of never being caught masturbating broken.
Really?
Done.
What, Alba?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you think about it, 29 years is pretty impressive.
That's good. Yeah.
Although I guess you're not deaf. It'd be more impressive if you were deaf.
I mean, how does he even really know?
Because I was never caught?
Yeah, he's blind. Maybe somebody popped their head and was like, he's drunk.
Oh, no, I would hear the door.
Yeah.
I imagine his ears are more sensitive, right?
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that happens.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Was she okay with it?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, I would
she
imagine.
laughed. But I just
I'm sure she was thrilled.
I didn't.
She laughed.
She enjoyed it.
She spared that whale
really
lying on top of him.
Well, she's on the rag, so I had to do it some way.
I don't know if that's necessary. I didn't say that about her, but okay. She's gone through enough.
But the point is, I didn't want that leaking out there in the Sellers campaign to use it. I wanted to get in front of it.
Well, I think that humanizes you. I think so.
I think people can relate.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
Good.
What else we got, Steve?
Joe Biden was in Kenosha yesterday.
Yeah, I know he was.
For a high energy.
He sounded good.
Big crowds, too, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, socially distanced and whatnot.
Sure. That great thinkers you guys did in Woburn had a bigger crowd. There's some of the vice president.
I'm absolutely believe. When the United States, when America set its mind to something, it's never failed when we put our minds to, and we do it together.
Why is he talking like this?
Never.
I know.
We've gone through wars and pestilence, plague. We've gone through
the only thing I can say is that he did have a mask on while he was doing that.
That's true.
So the first time I heard it, I didn't have the headphones on, so I didn't hear that. The breathing is what troubles me more.
Yes.
400 years old. It's the original sin. Slavery. And all the vestiges of it. I'm not saying in 4 years, and I'm not even, this is not about a campaigning.
Can't you just see him? He's laying
What is going on?
He's laying on the hospital bed. He's got that little oxygen tube under his nose.
Jesus. I guarantee you one thing. It'll be a whole heck of a lot better. We'll move a lot further down the road. People fear that's what.
Why are they bringing him to these? I would say he's better off keeping him in the basement.
For example, why in God's name don't we teach history in history classes?
What?
Why don't we teach history?
A black man invented the light bulb, not a white guy named Edison. Okay?
Who's the voice?
That is the problem with this country.
Did anybody know before what's recently happened? That Black Wall Street in Oklahoma was burned to the ground? Anybody know these things? We act because we don't teach them.
Yeah.
Who's in there? It must be so uncomfortable if you're watching that.
What's out there?
It's hard to sound creepier than Trump, but he does,
I just
too.
spent time with a number of the NFL players and basketball, basketball
No, you're right the first
players, including Steph Curry.
See the breathing, almost more than what he's saying.
Creep me out, please.
It's an old man's breathing.
Were you naked completely when you're masturbating? You're not naked completely when you're masturbating.
No.
Were you using a phone or a computer, just your memory, or
Using my phone.
Oh, where you seen where you were?
But I had I took an old sheet that I use for cleanup.
What?
And it kind of wrapped around me.
Like a toga?
Sort of, yeah. Not around,
Fucking nauseating image that is.
Why? I think it's sexy.
What are you
it's
shaking?
sexy.
What are you doing?
I'm done. You can finish him
I don't
talking
understand.
about.
You had your shirt off?
Laying the scene for his masturbation.
No, shirt on.
Shirt on.
Yeah.
Were you feeling sexy or no?
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
Shoes, socks, barefoot?
Socks on.
Socks on.
always. I sleep with socks on.
Oh, you do? Really?
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
Oh, no?
Somehow this is more disgusting than all the shit talk put together.
Oh, way
this week.
more. Way more. So
people are getting turned on out there.
So what scene are you watching?
I was done, actually.
Oh.
I was pretty much
So
done.
you were not caught masturbating?
So she. Oh, you don't think that counts?
No, you had already ejaculated?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You said you were caught masturbating.
I was wrapping up.
That's not masturbating.
Oh, all right. So the streak
Right,
lives
Steve?
on.
Yeah, no, you were caught cleaning up.
Yeah. The streak goes on.
The streak continues.
I mean, you had masturbated. You were caught.
She knew exactly what was happening.
But that's different.
Well, did her sudden presence undermine the pleasure of the experience?
Not at all.
Oh, there you go. No, you're fine.
Oh, all right. Gearheads, the streak continues. We're alive, baby.
What was the scene?
Spreading fake news for attention.
This was the other day, so I don't remember what I was watching. I'm guessing. I did watch Brandy Love the other day. I don't know if that's what it was.
Oh, that's nice.
But I check. Sometimes I have trouble because we're such close.
We don't know what the scene was, but we kind of do know what the scene was with the camera being 3 inches from his face.
Yes. Yeah.
So you got one cam. You get the phone with one hand, your left hand, I presume, close to your face.
That's correct.
And you're rubbing away with the right hand.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you cleaned up with the sheet.
Yes.
Now, what was said between you and Alba?
She just laughed and left. Said, "Is this your?" Because I do it in the guest room. We have two bedrooms.
That's what it's there for?
You've just moved in and you already have a beat-off room?
Oh, yeah.
Moving fast.
Huh. Well, I know. I like, it kind of gets me off to know that if we ever have guests.
Sure. You masturbate in there?
Yeah.
Why don't you just use the bathroom? Lock the door.
Here's another issue. Our doors don't shut.
What do you mean? Your
There's
bathroom
no
doors don't shut?
The old houses kind of settle.
Yeah.
So what if you
just painted?
I don't want to bring it back to the topic of the week, but what happens then? You have to do it number 2.
We just know, it shuts, but you can push it open easily. So we just know if the door's shut, someone's in the bathroom.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What a week. What a week with all these wonderful stories.
Not at all.
What is wrong with it?
He hasn't. Not at all.
Tara Reid just horrified right now.
Will no one believe me?
It makes your fucking skin crawl.
What is he talking about there?
That Trump hasn't actually surged.
All right.
The momentum's not changing in the race.
Let me hear that again.
He hasn't. Not at all.
I mean, he's probably he's got the mask on, but I'm surprised they have the mask on backwards, like on the back of his head.
But that's what Trump does to people. Like you said, he's probably better off just staying in the basement. But when Trump shits on you the way he does, it inspires you to try and go against that, even though some of these people can't do it.
That's like the Brandon Walker strategy. You got to fight back.
So he gets off the plane. Biden does, walks right up, shakes the hand of the mayor of Kenosha, and then reaches right up and touches his mask and readjusts it. It's like, I'm not going to shit on him because I don't really fucking care. But it's like,
but he's peddling it like it's a real thing. I mean, that guy you just heard. Let me hear him one more time, Steve.
He hasn't. Not at all.
He's going to spend 4.5 hours on stage with Trump, one-on-one.
We're also going to spend, $1 billion trying to convince people to vote for him?
I know. Jesus. It might work. That guy might be the president of the United States.
He hasn't. Not at all.
Vice President Biden, do you think that Mike Erie's convinced anybody to vote for him in this battle against Ted Sellers?
He hasn't.
Oh, well.
Not at all.
It's disappointing, Joe. I don't want Joe's endorsement. That's fine.
Is Jerry, Vice President Biden, convince anybody to subscribe to FDF and the Zumo network?
He hasn't. Not at all.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't realize I was DEC as Vice President Biden yesterday.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah.
I should have when I heard the content of it, but yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. His impression was spot on.
I knew it was somebody doing a bad Biden. I just didn't know it was DEC. Well, there you go. All right, what else?
I have a little respect for his opinion because he's a black man.
I beg your pardon? What was that?
I have a little respect for his opinion because he's a black man.
He's auditioning for a spot on the Jerry Callahan podcast, maybe.
This guy's good. He doesn't Biden. His Biden is great.
I like DEC getting into these racial issues. I like
wow.
We also had some great political coverage this morning from Joe and Mika on MSNBC. We haven't really checked in with them much.
No. Are they still married or whatever? Dating or
yes, they are still dating.
This was, if you want to peek into me and Steve's pre-show banter, we were talking about this. How it is very odd.
But okay, go ahead.
It is very odd that like a boyfriend and girlfriend are giving you the news.
That's what it is. It's a boyfriend and a girlfriend who agree on everything, just screaming at each other.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, Scarborough's just snap though. I mean, like just completely.
Oh no. They've both got it really well together.
I think it's not debatable anymore how far this man will go.
Oh, of course.
How low he will go and how dark his soul is.
Several weeks ago, the man would shoot us if he could.
I'm not going to Fifth Avenue.
That's.
I'm serious.
No, he would get away. And I think even the anti-Trump brigade that has been so cowardly in trying to prop him up would admit that Donald Trump has absolute contempt for anything that binds him as far as power goes, and would do whatever he could get away with.
Well, I think he would if he could get away with shooting him, he probably would, no?
If you could get away with it?
Yeah, you don't think?
I don't think so. I think he's dilettante when it comes
he hates
actually doing violence himself.
What did you say about Mika that she came to the house and her face was falling off?
No, she had just had a facelift.
Right.
She was bleeding, right?
She came tomorrow. Well, first of all,
Megyn Kelly was bleeding.
No, but wasn't
Mika?
Didn't he say
Joe and Mika?
I get them all confused. The bleeding women in Trump's world.
Joe and Mika used to come to Mar-a-Lago.
So Al was bleeding. He also said he just tweeted out.
Certainly.
Yes, he heard from you. Yeah, he was listening to the show.
Bleeding from her eyes after yesterday.
Shit. Blind to the mic. We haven't heard from the president this week either. That's a big phone call endorsement.
Surprising, yes.
Who will get it? You or Ted? That's a big one.
I think I know.
What were you saying, Steve?
Joe and Mika used to go to Mar-a-Lago for free drinks all the time.
Yeah,
so what happened is she had a facelift and she showed up and she had a little stitch on her chin.
Right.
And that became suddenly that she showed up with this gory wound and was bleeding like HIV all over his fine club.
I don't know if that was the case, but yes.
That's what he said.
Oh, Jesus. What else?
We've got another cut from Kenosha. This was you were asking earlier who was in the audience there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. I did hear.
This is a controversial one.
Well, it's funny. I haven't read much about this in the media yet today. But
again, it's another one where you're not sure that the risks of bringing Joe out of the basement outweigh the rewards.
True.
Hello, my name is Portia Bennett. I'm just gonna be honest, Mr. Biden. I was told to go off this paper, but I can't.
Unbelievable.
You need the truth. And I'm part of the truth. I was born here.
Sure. And then she just goes on off script, doesn't really say anything huge. But, I mean, just the idea that you're going to go into Kenosha and bring racial healing and then look at a black woman and be like, hey, these are the only things you can ask this white guy.
So racist. So racist.
So fucking disgusting.
But nobody will say anything about it. And it's like the Pelosi
Where's the
thing.
follow-up? Where's the follow-up interview with her? Who gave you that paper?
Right. The Pelosi thing's gone now. It's already gone. I mean, I know the White House is playing it up like crazy. You saw the press conference yesterday. The press secretary yesterday playing on a loop behind them during the press conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. 2 briefings ago, I asked, where is Nancy Pelosi? Today, I can announce we have found Nancy Pelosi. As you can see,
world are we in?
Nancy Pelosi
Just every
going
trolling
into
nonstop.
her salon.
That's all we do.
Playing the video
Just
on
troll.
loop for all of you to see.
They played the video the whole time on a loop during
during
the press conference yesterday.
But that's the point that's where we've gotten is that the media is so dishonest that you just have to beat them over the head with stuff like
And then the
this.
story for the media becomes, look at what they're doing. They're making this
look
a
how
circus.
look how immature they
Right.
are. Yeah,
which is true. I mean, it's so funny.
I saw a clip from CNN where whoever's on before Cuomo was wrapping up their show. And they were like, Pelosi's the one that's telling us to do these things and not abiding by her own rule. He was being pretty unbiased about it.
Right.
And then he goes, now Chris Cuomo. And Cuomo goes, and by the way, it should be pointed out, maybe Nancy Pelosi's taking her lead from Trump. Because Trump's the one that says. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure that's what she's doing.
Oh, definitely. Oh, absolutely. She's following the leadership of the president, of course, naturally.
You're half expecting Biden to walk into a debate and be like, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say just bounces off me and sticks to you, pal.
I don't think he'd be able to do that.
No, probably not.
I don't think that's going to be great television.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's going to be great. I cannot wait for that first. What's that? 2 weeks, 3 weeks away?
The problem is if he dies shortly after any of the debates, does the soundboard still work?
Yes.
Yeah. We'd have to wait a couple
It's like everything else. Like Lincoln jokes are funny now.
Yeah, but I think the luster kind of fell off the Menino soundboard after he died.
Oh, that's fair. Well, yeah, Biden won't be relevant anymore.
Yes. Well, Menino was, but that's true. But Biden, well, give me a good Biden.
Let's hear.
Let's find out. Try to picture him dead right now if I'd laugh. Go ahead.
North America is going to be, for the first half of this century at least, the epicenter of energy in the world. Not the Arabian Peninsula, not Venezuela, not Nigeria, North America, Mexico, the United States, and China.
Okay, well, okay. China, okay. Oh, Steve loves that.
In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
He's not joking.
Now, you've seen The Simpsons, I assume.
Again, imagine if this sounded Trump saying that. It's unbelievable. Well, Milton's is back. The store for men. We know that now. They're back open and back on the Kirk Minahan Show. Milton's is the original sponsor of the Kirk Minahan Show. Steve, get the calls ready, would you?
Yep.
Not just KMS. They're celebrating their stores being open with the biggest sale ever. You'll save up to 75% off and more. If you live in the New England area, you got to make a trip to one of the stores, see all the deals they have right now. That's South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. If you're a Minifan from outside New England, get your hand and mouse ready. And go to Miltons.com and hunt for the best deals. You can do it on your phone, too, if you like. Milton sells all of today's most popular brands. Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss, all on sale. All shoes, 15% off. All underwear, 25% off. Tommy Bahama, Johnny O, Vineyard Vines included in the sale. Like I said, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Or shop online at Miltons.com. The original sponsor of Kirk Minahan and the KMS Show. We love Miltons. Go to Miltons.com. Right now, go on to their great stores and do it today. Anything else before we take the calls, guys?
Yeah, we got a little bit of news out of academia.
Yes, colleges fucking run wild.
What we got?
We've got this, first of all, we have another Elizabeth Warren professor who's now confessing that for her entire life she's pretended to be from the hood. And then we've also got the professor at USC who was fired for uttering racial slurs during a virtual class.
Well, okay.
Not really. But.
Well, that's
totally is a racist.
Was that the one I sent you yesterday?
Yeah, he's obviously a racist.
So this guy is teaching at USC, right? Yeah. University of Southern California. I'm sure a hardcore conservative, this guy. I have no doubt, right? Probably a big Trump guy. I think he had a MAGA hat on.
As most professors are.
So what class is this?
So I think it's a professional public speaking class, but also
foreign language.
Yeah, he's also like foreign languages.
Right.
So it's like I think it's a public speaking class that transcends any individual.
So he's giving examples
examples
of Chinese. Is that right or no?
Mm-hmm. So he's talking about filler words that you would use, like
Yes.
Like if you've ever listened to Mike and the Minifans, you hear a lot of those, those filler words.
I have not. But yeah. Go ahead.
And so he tries to give an example in another language of a filler word that you might have heard.
Let's hear it.
Break between ideas can help bring the audience in. If you have a lot of or ers, and this is culturally specific, so based on your native language, like in China, the common word is that. So in China, it might be nega. So there's different words that you'll hear in different countries, but they're vocal disfluencies. It's saying that.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously, we know what that sounds like. Like if you just isolate that on your own and play it.
Yeah.
But it's Nega.
No, I understand.
I know that.
It's not like, it's
like
not
I knew that before hearing this clip. I knew that was a word in Chinese.
Yeah, it's not like Mike off the air or whatever. Like, this is really a guy, again.
I make sure. I hit the R.
This guy, and so he is not been fired yet, or he wasn't as of yesterday afternoon.
I believe suspended.
He is taking a leave, and they are offering, for the students, I forget, they're offering them some sort of like comfort program.
Oh, good.
To get through the problems. I mean, the
trauma.
This is fucking wild. How insane is that?
It was at the USC Marshall School of Business.
Right.
They don't think there's any damage in like putting someone through a trauma program after you hear a word. Like that won't have negative effects on their future and then their kids' future.
It's a great question.
And so on and so on.
I just don't. It's just so dumb.
Like, what are we helping?
Nothing.
Does this help racial equality?
No.
Is this?
Now you're gonna get some 20-year-old kid from whatever, San Bernardino or something, who's gonna go in and do adult coloring books,
right?
Because he's upset.
And it's 100% a white person that says they're offended by that and walked out of the class or whatever.
Oh, truthfully, if a black person's offended by that, they're nuts. I mean, it's not.
Of course, but I'm saying you know who it is pretending to be offended.
Oh, yeah, of course.
This is like there was I think it was a DC City Council member or someone on their staff who used the word. And they were hounded out of their job for using that when it has its roots in like Nordic languages, and we'll probably have to go back and bleep it out of the podcast.
I was gonna say I'd like to thank Steve for giving everyone a clip.
No, we'll have to bleep it out of the podcast. It means like parsimonious. It's a perfectly
it almost means cheap
word.
In a way. Almost,
yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
But people infer from
my dad actually used to use it a lot.
That it has its roots in some like anti-black. Yeah,
but I mean, you just be like,
don't tell Josh. Don't tell Josh that.
That's true. Yeah, I'm talking about Mostafa. He was allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but like even when he would say it, I knew it didn't mean that. But it's one of those words where you're just like, oh.
Right.
Ooh, like I don't know. Would you use it, Steve, conversationally?
No, absolutely not. Just because of you have to be conscious of other people's ignorance.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just not used enough where people are obviously going to assume Like, that's not a commonly used word.
No.
So it's
Well,
almost
the
like
reason
at this
why
point
now.
you're trying to,
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy...
it's a Scandinavian origin, so it's
Right.
not a racist term whatsoever, but it's just like ignorance.
It's just, but I mean, this guy
People
is
are fucking dumb.
This guy's going to lose his friggin' job, maybe. Probably not. It's hard to fire a professor.
Maybe. I was going to say probably.
I bet he'd be safe if he was actually Han Chinese.
Yeah, probably. I guess
He'll resign. They'll give him some nice package,
That's
maybe,
insane,
and forced to
though.
resign.
I mean, that's just insane.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, like you said, who's pretending to be upset about this? Have these students come forward yet or no?
I haven't seen any students at all. No.
Well,
I'm sure it's like the call out culture on campuses. I'm sure.
I thought they said a student walked out or something.
Yeah, maybe but there's a virtual class.
Of course, somebody.
Like how do you walk out of a virtual class?
But obviously, somebody released a video.
Off. Yeah,
right. I mean, so what else you got? You said there's something else.
The new Rachel Dolezal. Sorry,
Dolezal.
I don't want to get
Kirk
you
knows
all
better than any.
I don't want to get you all worked up over here.
We had her on the old show. She was not playful. I suggested a career in porn, and I think she took that very offensively. I don't know why.
I mean, well, interestingly, it probably would have been her most viable.
She seems like a very nice woman.
path.
Is it Jessica Krug? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a GW professor. She lied about being black for years. Only did so after being found out, of course. Post a series of tweets, this black author calling her a friend up until this morning when she called to confess the falsehood she detailed in a Medium post called The Truth and the Anti-Black Violence of My Lies. So she was one of these professors she just did this for years, right? And made a living off of it.
And it's the most stereotypical, like, if you read that bio she had.
Oh my God.
The
Look at
most
this.
stereotypical
Look at
way
this
you can do
bio.
it.
Jesus. Right. She's an unrepentant and unreformed child of the hood.
Right.
Whether dancing, doing research around the world, or teaching, movement is her first language. Most of her time, energy, and all of her heart are consumed in the struggle for her community and worldwide, whether against the violence of the state, as manifest by police, the colonism of gentrification, or around issues of community health and environmental justice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So initially she pretended to be North African, and then she pretended to be the descendants of American slaves, and then she pretended to be Caribbean.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So she was running the gamut.
Well, as an Italian, the first line of my bio is, I love a nice Sunday gravy.
It's true, yes. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't, but, my thing is, if you're her, why ever confess it?
I guess, yeah.
I guess she's such a good liberal that the guilt just wore at her heart.
Hasn't happened for Sean King yet?
Malcolm X.
I'm just saying. I mean, why isn't he saying that?
It's he's still making money off.
That's
it.
true.
Well, I suppose she was too. She's probably tenured.
His
on
buddy,
her way.
his buddy Chadwick Boseman would have wanted it that way.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he sent out like an email saying, I thought about Chadwick Boseman this weekend. And anyways, you can buy my book.
Stumble asshole.
Did you see there's a TMZ story with Boseman's fellow actors in Da 5 Bloods? I don't know if you've seen that Netflix one yet, but they were like, when we were doing this, I kind of thought he was an asshole. I was like, man, that Black Panther thing must have really gone to his
somebody
head.
said that. Yeah, one of the actors said that.
He was like, I didn't realize he was like 6 months away from
probably so
dying.
sick.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Jesus. All right, loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right, we'll take a few calls and wrap up this week. Hello.
Hey, so I don't know where else to say this, but this is about candidate Mike Geary.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I was viciously gang raped by him in college.
Continue.
And he shoved his claw in me.
Oh my God, Mike!
I was drinking, and next thing I know, I just remember hearing, "Say you're a little hot dog boy."
This is ridiculous. This
Okay.
guy knows. This guy knows he wanted it.
Well,
he
hold
knows he
on.
was asking
Well,
for
hold
it.
on.
And you should have seen how he was dressed.
Where's the gang element of it, though?
The claw.
But yeah, but it's you, though.
The warthog.
I remember hearing there was a delivery from Mamma Mia's, and next thing I know, a big sausage pizza.
But the delivery zone is very
Woke up 2 months later.
vast.
Are you denying this, Mike?
I can't.
I'm not denying it. I'm denying that he was not engaged. In
Okay,
this.
all right.
Denying his consent.
Just saying it was a consensual gang rape.
Completely.
Okay.
Completely. Some people are into that sort of thing.
Wait, what do you have to say about that, sir?
It didn't seem very consensual from my end.
Well, there you go.
So I'm talking to Alyssa Milano, and we're going to get this worked out.
Good.
Hey, go Owls, buddy. Vote Geary.
Well, there you go. Wow, that's a bombshell right there.
It's going to be a tough one for you. That's going to find its way into some attack ads.
It'll get no traction.
Who's up next? Can you hear my voice? That's always good.
It's going to be dropped.
How are they doing that?
Good question. Hello.
Kirky.
What's up?
Kirk, what's up, bud? Hey.
Nothing.
Despite that last caller, I'm still voting for Mike for Senate.
Thank you,
all
sir.
day.
Why?
Great American.
I mean, what? I mean, okay, yeah.
Kirk, I got a question. You ever read the book Helter Skelter about the Manson murders, written by the guy, the prosecutor who put him away?
Yes. That's
like it?
Vincent
Bugliosi.
Bugliosi.
I read it. Yeah.
You like it?
I liked it fine. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah.
A book about a mass murder. It's decent.
Well, no, but it's a good description of everything that happened.
Yes, no, it's a good book. I mean, I read it years and years ago, but yeah, I would
say it's like the definitive history of
for sure. For sure.
The Manson family.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, I was saying you hated Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I did,
and I don't know, but whatever. I thought it was pretty good, but I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that book because.
Yeah, I haven't got but I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not really about the Manson murders. I mean, not really.
Yeah.
No, it's about friggin' Leo being the failed actor. But yeah.
Yeah, and it's Brad Pitt. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I liked it.
Thank you, sir. Gearheads tackle the important issues.
Well, a smart voter.
He is. I agree. You're right.
You're
right again.
Yes. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, hello. Top of the morning to you, Kirk. Top of the morning. It's been way too long. It's your old friend Danny from Puerto Rico. How are you?
Oh, Danny, how you doing, man? How you doing, lad? How's it going?
Oh, just lovely today. Just lovely this fine morning here on Labor Day weekend. How's everyone at the show today?
Everything's great. Even though I confess my accent's not the best, it's so good to know that there's certain accents I can do and I'll get in no trouble for it. Like an Irish accent, for example.
Sure.
Class. But, of course, over people in Ireland, we are all God's children, So we always win out there. But, Kurt, it's been a crazy couple of weeks here, a crazy election season.
Yeah, it has.
The reason I needed to call and check in, though, I was wondering if you knew that your old paper, the Sycamore Lane Gazette, it's still being published here in Billerica. Did you know?
I didn't. Sumac Street Gazette is still being published in Billerica?
Oh, the Sumac Street. Oh, I apologize. You know what happened?
I don't.
John Henry actually purchased it.
Oh, no.
I gave it to Linda. She changed the name because she said it was racist and she couldn't sleep a lick.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she couldn't sleep a lick because she was getting that big dick. That's why. She's getting that John Henry fucking penis, baby. Yeah.
We call that the old shillelagh here over.
Yes, we do. Correct. That's true. Yes, we do.
No shameful masturbating going on in that
driving
house.
past Kirk Lane. But you know what, Kirk? I was trying to decide between Mr. Kellett Sellers there and Big Blind Mike.
Uh-huh.
And us Irish, we always stick up for the lower class, the underprivileged, those who are disadvantaged.
Tough call.
And it's such a difficult race because both gentlemen, you could argue, are quite disadvantaged.
Absolutely.
However, I think my vote may have been swung for Blind Mike this morning, as the Sumac Street Gazette has endorsed him. Big news.
Oh, wow. That's big. Thank you, sir.
So what you're telling me, to be clear, is a publication owned by John Henry and Linda Pizzuti has endorsed Mike Geary.
Yeah.
Okay. That is correct.
Okay,
Kirk.
perfect. Thank you. Well,
here's the cover-up, though. My conspiracy, my double channel zero there, whatever they call it.
Uh-huh.
Did you actually sell to John Henry?
Oh, I'm not
publishing rights?
I won't answer that. I can't. Legally, I can't answer.
Oh, it's all very interesting. It's all tied together, huh?
It's a conspiracy, Kirk. But you know what? I'm Team Kirk. I'm Team Blind Mike, so I will not pursue it any farther.
Okay, well, thank you for the call. We can only go so far with this call. We've dragged this out a minute too far.
Although it is like, that was kind of like seeing Tony Clifton and Andy Kaufman together. You talking to Danny.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Puts to bed a lot of rumors.
That's true. I forgot about Danny from Billerica. Yes. Hello. Are they loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right, let's go. Pick it up, callers. Hello.
Hello. Any opportunity to get Sour Shoes on the show?
Well, I mean, we'd love to have him on. I actually have his phone number.
Yeah, I called him.
He's a near impossible book.
Yeah, it's a very difficult.
But once you get him, my God.
Right. I told you the story, right?
I don't remember. Did you?
So I called him, and I got some answering machine in somewhere. It was wherever he lives in New York, and then I got a couple of calls back from that number, like 30 minutes apart for the rest of the evening.
Oh, right.
And there would just be be nothing there. And I was like, hey, yeah, this is Steve from the Kirk Minahan Show trying to get you on, and no one would talk.
I mean, obviously, I would love to have him. I'd love to have him on, but I mean, it's funny. I'm going through my contacts, and here's an old lawyer of mine, a neighbor of mine, a restaurant, and it just says Sour Shoes in my contacts. I'm always tempted to hit it, but I won't. I won't do it.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah, because he's got his own. I'm not gonna call the guy and bother him. I believe one day he will just randomly call into the show. I do believe that.
Really?
Okay.
Yes, I do. I do believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
It's tough to get through.
Well, I know there was people waiting on hold for 50 minutes yesterday to refute certain controversies. Steve, you care to address that?
What are we talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Ziggy Robinson was on hold for 51 minutes yesterday.
Was he?
You hear 4 little paw steps coming up behind you.
51 minutes. Is that how you treat your dog?
Wow, that's
51 minutes.
Doesn't seem. I don't think anyone helped.
What's going on back there? What are you doing back there? I want everyone.
We took everyone's calls.
That's not true. I want everyone on. Is he on hold right now?
There are no 207 numbers on hold right now.
Okay, we need to
dox the guy.
Unbelievable. What? Nothing. Anything else, caller?
Nope, that was it. I'm dying for some sour shoes.
Me too, buddy. Me too. No question.
It's the best shit ever.
One of my favorite moments of my life when he called into the old show for the first time. I was so happy. Are you loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. That's fantastic news. So we come to celebrate the Day of Labor coming up soon.
Sure.
Labor Day. We will not be on the air. We'll be on the air Tuesday. That is Tuesday, September. What is that?
It's a great day to remember all the wonderful teachers who work so hard.
Some of them work 2 hours a week. This school thing, man, it's going to drive parents. I'm telling you, they're going to revolt. They're going to fucking.
I think
revolt.
Trump figured it out pretty early because he was the first one saying schools need to come back in session.
In November will be fun.
And they do it. There's college football this weekend, right? And some of these games have fans, right? I think like Clemson and maybe Alabama. I thought I read that somewhere. No, I thought maybe not.
I mean, the other thing
Big
is,
Ten's done.
Left and right, we've been protesting in the streets all summer long.
Oh, shit. It's just stupid. So dumb. So dumb, right, caller? So dumb.
Hey, Kirk, I have a bone to pick with you.
You pick it, baby.
So on yesterday's show, you said you are not endorsing Mike for Senate.
I didn't say that.
And
no, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
No, you
said you're not endorsing either.
I'm not endorsing anybody yet.
So my rationale is, I think people are forgetting that a vote for Mike is a vote to get Mike off the show.
I have not forgotten that.
I mean, I think Kirk made that point very clearly.
I said that.
On what was it, Monday?
Yeah, no, I believe me. I am very well aware of that, and that's part of the reason I don't want to lose this guy.
See, that's the thing. People who hate Mike and are short-sighted are campaigning against him. Right. The people who really understand their hatred of Mike,
long game.
They've already donated. They've already maxed out.
Right. Yes. I mean, this guy's got a real chance to win this race, I think.
Sure.
Okay. All right, good. That's all I want. I want you to take that into consideration when you make
That's very kind of you.
With all due respect to you, do you think that you're ahead of me thinking that way? I mean, really?
Look, here's the thing. Marky's no spring chicken.
No, he's not.
And accidents happen.
Right.
You know?
Well, I mean, you guys are almost too focused on each other. I mean, this is a sitting senator. At some point, you have to attack.
Well, we're in the primaries here. We're just trying to get through this.
There's certain primary.
Trump kind of held his fire on Clinton until he got out of the primary.
That's true. But there are certain primary candidates who say, I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than little Ted.
That's true.
You know?
That's true as well.
I don't believe that I'm bigger than anybody, even though massively I am.
Sure.
But in spirit, I
have to think you would be the heaviest person ever elected in any office, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Certainly since Taft, maybe.
Yeah, an enormous individual.
Oh, I think he's got a little bit on Taft.
Right.
Didn't Taft get stuck in a bathtub? That's where he was masturbating. That's why Alba caught him. He was just stuck. He was just stuck there.
I'm a shower man.
Please help. Please, he's got the towel all over him.
What is that impression of me?
I need some grease and a crane.
Let me out, please.
Rub the spoon on my thigh.
He's just big boned.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
He's fluffy.
He is. He is. And Mark, you probably like him, actually.
That's right. Yes.
Well, you know what, Mike? You could lure Mark into a video and get him in trouble.
And soft, yeah.
You could get him with your furry. You could trap him.
Come over, big boy. Yeah.
Right? You could nail him right there.
What animal?
You put on a little fox suit.
Yeah.
Kind of wag your little fucking ass in his face.
You can get him.
Yeah. All right. I'll consider it.
Mike gets a little sensitive when you bring up the weight.
I don't. Really.
You do get a little sensitive.
I get.
You
yes and no.
Yeah.
The fatter I get, the more sensitive I get. You know?
So I'm saying you're very sensitive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're extraordinarily historically sensitive right now.
So sometimes politicians have image consultants, like Pelosi.
Oh, good point. Yeah, why don't you hire one of them, Mike?
Mine's TJ Hubbard.
Okay.
Can you hear me earlier?
I didn't know that.
Do you think TJ can?
I thought he was running the campaign.
He is campaign man. So
you need like a stylist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Bill Clinton had Jennifer Flowers, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, you need somebody like that.
I think you need somebody who can come in and lend you a man's ear.
Well, no, but I just think even like obviously you have Milton's, but maybe a different look to the style.
I mean, Bill from Milton's is kind of
that's true.
My style.
That's true. You have a team.
Have you tried to focus group, like facial hair, hairstyles, hat, no hat, that kind of thing?
Clearly, yeah. Don't you see this facial hair?
What is your team doing? I'm not sensing a lot of this. The TED team is moving videos, social media presence. What is going on with your team right now?
The team is ready to strike. Don't you worry about the team.
I'm a little concerned.
I wouldn't be.
I think Mrs. Penis Head should be gone, chopped off.
I disagree. I think she's doing a great job. She's
what has
ferocious.
she done?
She's ferocious. She's taking charge of the campaign.
What has she done? What's her list of accomplishments?
She's done a lot. She's
like
done
what?
A lot of big things.
Look at him. He's a typical politician. No answers. No answers. That's a good example. Give me another one.
She's done a lot of.
We're on a roll right here. 2 more. What is going on with this team?
I think her record speaks for itself.
I think it's time for you to just wipe the slate clean.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm a loyal guy.
That does send. Then all of a sudden you're panic.
Right.
Yeah. That's.
And I'm nothing if not loyal. Loyalty is one of the few qualities I have.
That's true. Yeah, you got to keep a calm hand in the storm.
I try.
But Team Ted right now is like a hurricane.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, he surrounded himself with some interesting characters.
Steve, you're a keen political observant. What is your take right now?
I think that they're going to have to be prepared to answer on both Minifan issues and issues of great political importance.
No, but I just mean, what's your take on Mike's team right now?
Oh, not great.
No,
so modern political campaigns are meme wars. You're losing the meme war.
Right.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Although I do see there was maybe a little bit of a leak about a sex party involving Ted and some Bush Light. It's in the pages of the National Enquirer.
That makes him look good, though.
Makes him more relatable,
yeah.
Put it this way. Gig is on my staff, and he's getting to work on that. Don't worry.
Meme wars? Is that what you said?
Yeah, meme wars.
Yeah. Do they have breast cancer, too?
I get it.
They loaded up?
Because my grandmother had breast cancer.
That old classic.
If you weren't following along at home.
So I just received a text message from Steve from Providence. It says, Steve, you have to play this. Mike's team is fighting below the belt. Time to play back, and there's apparently a video with it.
Oh, Mike's team is playing below the belt. We'll take a call or two, and then we'll play it. This is after I'm saying that Mike. Well, maybe they're stepping up right now. I have no problem playing dirty.
Maybe.
Jeez.
I don't love the dirty game, but I'm willing to.
How about Steve from Providence turning his back on you?
I know that hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
It does hurt. But that's why I think it speaks volumes that 2 members of the OG show have come to my side.
Are you worried that there's a pattern of people who know you best and work with you the most not endorsing you?
I don't see that to be the case. When does Steve from Providence work with me?
What about
In
Chris?
fact, a little.
What about me and Steve? We haven't endorsed you yet.
And Chris.
That was expected.
I'm still waiting for the Alba endorsement. I could see her endorsing, Ted.
A little thing about Steve from Providence is, he was feeding me a lot of those drinks in Madawaska. I don't know what was in them. And the only real memory I have is a gentleman quickly buckling up his pants and scurrying out of the room the next morning.
So you're saying...
So I don't know what Steve's involvement was.
You got roofied...
That was Warthog.
You got roofied, like, what is it now, 7 months ago?
I'm just...
in anticipation of your Senate run?
Oh, I don't know why he did it.
Steve's a big... he's a bright guy. There's definitely possible he did that.
I don't know why he did it. I think it was his own sexual gratification. But
it
speaks to the character of the man.
If you can't get Kirk Minahan, are you trying to land other Minahan endorsements or no?
I have not tried that yet, but maybe I should.
I don't know.
I don't know how great it would go for me. Given
it's a good point. It's a good point.
We're having a seance and bring Patty back.
She might do that. She liked Mike.
Yes.
I don't think she ever. She probably knew
was
what
a big,
it was.
big,
Yes.
big fan.
Yes. She liked the dirty Mike.
She was
and the
a
Boys
stoolie.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, no question. All right. Hello. They still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
Hello.
All right, Kirk, to bring it back to the hot topic of the week.
Oh.
You brought it up that you haven't shit your pants in a while, but I do remember a spring training where you did.
Oh, I know you're right. I thought you. No, you're exactly right. It's funny you said that. I thought of it that day. You're exactly right.
Although that tangled webs we weave.
It wasn't but that wasn't like a real pants shitting experience. That was more.
Shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't know if I know this one.
I was running in.
Yeah, we've all had those moments.
Yeah, I was running in. No, but it's funny you mentioned that. That's a good point by you. I was running in spring training from the hotel, and I was at that thing where I was like, I'll kind of let it out, and then there was that. And it was at a Target. There was a Target right there, so I went to the Target.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Dump everything, and I just fucking took I wiped, but then I had to grab a
new pair of underwear.
No, I ran without underwear back to the friggin' hotel. But I took Vaseline and just stuck a shitload of it in there because I knew it was gonna.
You plugged your butt with Vaseline?
Well, I just knew that if I didn't, because I wiped and had all that stuff, that it was going to be, I was going to chafe. I didn't. It was hot. It was 90 degrees that day too. Well, go ahead. What's that?
90 degrees.
Did you bring your underwear back for Jerry to wash in the pool?
I did, yeah. He washed in the pool, yeah. It was good. It's good.
They're always trying to screw you.
Story's not true. Always playful. Yeah, that's a good point. Yes, that was 2000. I don't think that might have been the last year I was there. Maybe. I forget.
He's gone.
No, hopefully never again. But yeah. All right. Any more, Steve?
You want to go back to spring training?
No, I do not want to go back to spring training. No, it was always a lot of fun.
Watch a little fungo, some.
You want to get some lunch?
Practice?
You want to get some lunch? It's 10:15, Jerry. Can we get lunch? Can we wait till 11, please?
Well, it's right after the show. You put in a day's work at that point.
We ate. We had breakfast at 4:45.
He's not wrong.
I know, Jerry. Then he gets mad when you have dinner. When you have dinner early, you can't win with the guy. You just can't win.
Well, you can by going to FTF.
That's true.
Midnights, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
These gay conversion camps are great. They cure you.
Checking Reamer into it.
Please tickle my feet.
All right, take another call. They're still loaded up?
They are. 617, you're up.
Great. Hello.
Hey, morning show. Happy Friday. Principal Mahoney in the house. Kirk, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Principal Mahoney. How are you?
Got in on the first ring today.
That's good.
Record. Thank you, Steve. Never happened before.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm boxing Ziggy out. Makes room for a lot of other callers.
Good point. I didn't even think of that.
Long time no talk. I was off for the summer. I did pick up a few suits at Milton's for the school year, 75% off. Mentioned you. Thank you, Kirk.
Oh, good.
Couple school things I want to bring up to you. First of all, these teachers, they don't want to work.
Right.
They want to be remote. They want the good life. They want to stay at home. They want to watch TV. What's the story over in Lexington?
I would say the same as every other town in Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable right now.
Okay, Principal. We're good. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Gotta tell some jokes.
Just kind of shooting the breeze with you.
It's a little tip to the principal. It'd be funnier if you were playing the role of the guy who is fine with them not working. You're also not working hard.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to... I don't really understand what he's doing there comedically.
I thought it was good the way he did it. Shooting the shit with you.
Yeah, it's what we're here for. Hello.
Hey, I was just wondering. I always had a good respect for your taste in movies, Kirk.
Okay.
So last week when you said if you could only watch 5 future movies, they'd be from David Fincher, I'm like, whoa, I must be missing something. So I went and checked his filmography. What is your rationale behind that? I see The Social Network.
Great.
Is a masterpiece.
Great movie.
7's pretty good.
7's excellent.
7's good. 7's great.
Zodiac's great.
The other one, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Great movie.
Gone Girl.
Great. Those are all hugely entertaining movies. Benjamin Button I'm not a fan of, but I mean you're talking about a guy
Panic Room.
What's that?
There's a lot of rubbish on Panic Room. There's a lot of rubbish on
Panic Room's fine for what it is. It's not my favorite movie. Again, you just said the guy doesn't direct a lot of the movies. So you're talking about 7. You're talking about Zodiac. You're talking about Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Social Network. Social Network. Shut up. And Gone Girl. I mean, that's pretty damn good.
And let's not go so low as to call it rubbish. Let's keep this above the belt here, for Christ's sake.
Well, I mean, I don't know. What's rubbish?
Panic Room is pretty boring.
That's one. All right.
So
okay.
I don't even know that Hitchcock Truffaut. I haven't seen that.
Not out yet.
Side by Side.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't.
His web. There's a lot of rubbish on there. I just wonder your rationale when.
Well, he's a great director. Well, because Scorsese's next... Okay, you know why? Shithead! Because Scorsese's 80 years old. Next 5 movies will be 110.
They still be better than fucking Gone Girl.
Yeah, if David... Let me know what David Fincher directs a scene like De Niro kicking that guy in the street.
Well, listen. He wanted to put his...
The Social Network is a masterpiece. I'll give you that. You can watch that again right now and take something new from it.
If you like Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, you're nuts. If you didn't like Gone Girl, you're nuts. Gone Girl is great. It's great. Thank you, Steve. Gone Girl is super entertaining, I thought.
Yeah.
Flesh Fridays does seem like a natural.
I will say Social Network. Social Network is like a divisive movie. Some people think it's a masterpiece. Other people are just like, nah, I don't really get it. But I think if you understand the importance that Facebook is playing in the modern economy, you like it more.
Yeah. I would say David Fincher directed the best movie of last decade, Zodiac, and probably the best movie of, 2 decades, and then the last decade with Social Network. Or you could say at least.
The guy sold me just on the fact that he was calling it rubbish.
Rubbish. It's rubbish.
I like that.
I love when people say that. Like, what are you talking? I'm like, well, I don't know. I like his movies. What do you want me to say? So we said the next 5 movies. Scorsese is not going to direct 5 more movies.
You don't think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's almost 80 years old.
He might have 5 in him.
But you know what I mean. Like, I mean, are they going to be these
5 greats?
Are there going to be a lot of energy in these next 5 movies? I love Scorsese, but
yeah,
you know, it's not.
He'll do at least one with Leo, I assume.
Yeah, no,
That'll be good.
You know, yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I mean, Shutter Island, a great film.
Yes,
I liked it. I like Shutter Island.
You don't like Shutter Island?
Nah,
really?
Like
I
liked
thought
it
it
a
was
lot.
good.
Nah, I didn't like it.
Oh.
Go ahead. What we got?
215.
Yeah, I have a question for Steve.
What's up, buddy?
So I actually, I've been to the Blue Parrot in Guatemala, so I love
nice.
that story. But the reason I was there is I took a boat to see the chocolate shaman at the mystical yoga farm. I don't know if you were there for the same reasons or not.
No, we weren't. No.
Damn it.
What, you're trying to set me up? I don't think that was such a thing. I never heard of it when I was down there.
It definitely is. He's the chocolate shaman.
He just wanted to bond with you.
I don't care.
He goes, damn it.
Damn it, you got
Son of a bitch. This call's been wasted.
Well, here's Scorsese's last 5 movies.
Okay.
Backwards. The Irishman.
Yep.
Silence, which I actually liked. The Wolf of Wall Street, which is a lot of fun.
Very
Way
good.
too long, but Hugo.
Wasn't that like a kid's movie or something?
Yeah, and Shutter Island, and then The Departed before that. I mean, good run.
I like Shutter Island.
Good run. Not a great run, but good. Good.
Yeah.
I mean, it gave you The Wolf of Wall Street. I do like some of The Irishman. Shutter Island's okay. I shouldn't say it's terrible. It's okay. It's okay.
It's good.
It's good. They load up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right. Hello.
What a twist at the end. He was
Who are the
crazy.
guests?
The whole
Friday,
Who are the
boys.
guests?
How are you?
How's it going?
Hey, so Kirk, during the pandemic, I watched a movie that had been on my bucket list for a while, Do the Right Thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so given the whole stuff with George Floyd, you know, the movie was made in 1989 before the LA riots and stuff like that. And I guess I'm surprised, like when I saw the movie, I was pretty shocked with the ending and what happened. And like for me, I guess it actually helped put some of the George Floyd stuff into context because, you know, I know it's a movie, I know it's fake, but, you know, you had the director, Spike Lee, telling a story about, you know, how police brutality and stuff could go wrong, and it was done in a movie, and you look at, you know, that was done in 1989. You look at what everything's happened since then. I guess I'm kind of asking you, do you think the movie has any extra poignancy, like, in, you know, given today's reality?
Certainly, yeah. I mean, certainly, it's the same as, you know, yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I know, Do the Right Thing's a good movie. Yeah, was it Radio Raheem? Is that who dies at the end?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, for sure. Yeah, if you watch it, I haven't watched it in years. If I saw it now, I'm sure, no question, it would land differently than even when I saw it last time, I would think. And
I mean, it was amazing. You know, you had these guys, and you had this big black guy. I forget his name, Bill something. He's a character actor. He's been in a bunch of movies, but he was a young guy then, and they had these cops that were trying to control him, and they were choking him with a nightstick, and people were kind of yelling, "Oh, you're killing him! You're killing him!" And really, I guess for me, you know, again, I'm not a huge, you know, BLM. Oh, I guess I'm not a BLM person, but when I saw that, I'm going like, Jesus Christ, like, I guess I didn't even know what the movie was about, but I went like, how are people not bringing up this movie nowadays? And I guess, I don't know, I guess I kind of gave Spike Lee, I never really gave him much credit, but I went like, wow, this movie was way ahead of its time. So I just wanted to bring it up, see what you thought about it.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it another shot. I'll watch it again. I do have to watch the one on Netflix too at some point. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of arguments now, or movies like that, or that make you think. Like, that's one thing I will say. Like, there are parts of like Josh's argument that I can understand. It's just the need to be like, you're a racist. That turns you off to the whole thing.
Well, he's an idiot, but no, it's for sure. I mean, like the idea that, like I always say, and for some reason I say that Josh gets worked out. Like, I don't know their experience. Spike Lee did, obviously. He grew up in a completely different world than I did. So that's an interesting insight into it. No question.
Yeah.
Going back to the beginning of the show, Jeff Goldberg has given an interview on CNN, and he actually explained why he opted to grant anonymity to his sources for this one.
What did he say?
Accounts here of a commander-in-chief stating the most disrespectful things you can imagine about fallen service members, amputees. The president, in your story, did not want amputees in a military parade because people don't want to see them. I'm curious why these people didn't want to go on the record We're 2 months from an election, and these are horrible insults to service members. Did they explain their thinking as to why they wouldn't put their names to these accounts?
Well, like you, when you're faced with the same situation, you always ask for people to go on the record.
Sure.
And then ultimately you have to make it when they don't want to go. And we've both experienced why people don't want to go. They don't want to be inundated with angry tweets and all the rest. And we push hard, and that's why you have to sort of do this reporting with even more belt-and-suspenders approach.
Terrible answer.
That's not great.
Fucking awful answer. What does that even
that
mean?
blows up the whole fucking story.
What does that even mean?
You're telling me a 4-star general
is worried about tweets?
Is worried about angry tweets.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit. I mean, just in the idea that
does John Kelly even have Twitter?
I have no idea. But let's just say this 4-star general. You think an active social media presence? How many 4-star generals have Twitter? Also,
totally blows up his story.
I'll say this: let's just play it out and say that all these sources are real and they all told him everything. How hard do you think the Goldberg pushed for them to be? The minute they were like, well, I'll give you anything you want, but I'll be anonymous. Do you think he was like, no? Of course not.
That would also kind of suggest that nothing should be sourced because there are mean tweets that go with everything. Even if it's a silly fucking...
Inundated with Twitter. What? A 4-star general? Oh, Steve's clicking. What do you get in your mind, Steve? What are you clicking at?
Oh, no, I was just getting the call screener up.
Oh. They still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, well, let's do a few more as we wrap up an interesting week, a fun week, lots of laughs, lots of love, lots of shit.
Hola,
what's up?
Kirk, I gotta ask you something right now. Have you been to East Longmeadow? Because I've been there, and it is a shithole. You gotta go a little bit west.
That is not true.
Ridiculous.
I've been to East Longmeadow before. As a matter of fact, I have. A friend of mine at prep school was from East Longmeadow, and it was not a shithole at all.
It's a lovely town.
I didn't say that.
Lovely community.
I didn't say that.
It's
a
not
lot
as
of
good as
great
Longmeadow.
people.
What'd you say? It's not what?
Well, how dare you? Get
Not
this
as good
guy,
as
Steve, get this guy
Longmeadow.
out of here. Get this punk bitch out of here.
This is a voter. What are you doing?
No. I don't want a Longmeadow trash.
I agree.
Muddying the waters.
Longmeadow is nice in East Longmeadow.
No,
of course. Certainly.
ridiculous.
We all understand that. Of course. Yes. We understand that.
Someone DM'd me when the famous East Longmeadowans came up the other day and said, "Isn't Bridget Moynihan from East Longmeadow?" And I said, "You get the fuck out of here."
She's Longmeadow.
How dare you bring that name?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, Longmeadow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Very upsetting.
Anything else you want to say to Mike? Or to me? Or Steve?
Kirk, I do want to thank you. You're the best. I've been listening to you since the Callahan days, and couldn't get by without the show, man. You're the best.
Oh,
also,
okay.
Steve, you're nuts.
Okay, well, there you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Didn't mean that, but okay. Well,
So-
thanks for the...
I just got an insane text message.
Okay.
It's from opentextingonline.com. It says, "Hello, this is an automated text to notify you of your pending status with the Bowdoin College Alumni Association.
Is that true?
Per a complaint filed in 2019.
It's
No
true.
way.
I think it's like half a text message. I have no idea but it's going to be a Minifan pulling my chain, right?
I would think probably.
What are the odds you mentioned that this morning?
He said he filed a complaint
did?
with me.
You said Dale Arnold or something.
Yeah,
and
you
then
said something about him
Well,
calling
he's
the
not-
Bowdoin
yeah,
police
he's-
or
let
something.
me see. He's not going after your schooling.
Text me the thing.
That's nuts. You 100% mentioned him.
You did.
Going
Did
after
I?
the Bowdoin police.
Oh, yeah, that was today. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about the EI before.
Yeah.
That smells like a Minifan.
It does. It's got to be a Minifan. 'Cause I would feel like first of all, I didn't know I was a member of the Alumni Association. And second of all, wouldn't I have a chance to defend myself against these scurrilous accusations from that fucking blimp?
I don't think they would text you either.
I don't think it'd be
They would probably email you.
SMS and opening text. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello,
they
this is
succeeded in working me up then.
This is not automated text.
Good ploy, Minifan.
Great job.
To notify of your pending status of the Bowdoin College Alumni Association per complaint in 2019. And Steve just responds with a question mark. He's not happy with this right now.
Was the complaint in 2000? Yeah, I guess it would have been.
Yeah, I'm sure the Minifans have got that.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Steve, you all right?
I'm Googling I'm going through my email to see if I received the complaint or something.
I feel confident that it's...
that you have not.
Jeez.
Great job, though, by whoever that was.
I'm going to file a complaint against him.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Yeah, you should do... I think you should do that.
I guess.
What's amazing, though...
What's my material?
What do you mean?
Is he racist? Is he a homophobe?
Filling our ears with...
It's just a cunt. That's all. That should work. What's amazing is Dale did do that, though.
He did. He absolutely told me angrily and proudly that he called Bowdoin.
That is so fucked up. It's so fucked up on like 6 levels because it's so meaningless.
Well, I'm going to tell on you, sir.
But he thinks it's so important.
Oh, I know, but
like if somebody called Bowden to complain about him, he would be
it'd be
petrified.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Rabba fans, Minute fans out there, please call Bowden College.
Get to work.
All right.
Yes.
Please.
There you go. Now yes.
I like that.
Yes. And actually call any radio station he might be listening to and let him know that you just informed Bowden.
There you go.
Fuck this guy.
I agree.
What would happen if you were taken out of the Alumni Association?
Nothing.
His whole life would crumble. That's a house of cards.
Right.
That's how it works.
You think Dale goes back to like speak
I see fear in Steve's eyes.
I have to tell you, I don't think that Howie or Kirk would have ever hired me if they didn't know that I graduated from Bowden College.
Right. True.
Oh, that's fair.
I assume Mike didn't graduate high school when I hired him.
Right.
I don't know.
It's part of the charm.
Yes, absolutely. He's a common man.
Yeah.
All right. You still loaded up, Steve?
You're still loaded up, Kirk.
Wow, that is breaking news.
That's
if it's
big.
true.
God,
fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
A half a text from open text gets Steve all fired up. But your core point is true. What an asshole.
Yes.
I mean, and also,
what a meaningless ass.
I know. Like, you gonna play mind games with me, buddy? Guess what I'm gonna do?
I think
told your teacher.
I'm gonna call your college and report you.
It all got back to us prank calling him one time.
Yeah.
I think during the show.
Oh,
no. It was the very first time.
Well,
it was my birthday.
Yes, correct.
See, remember I wanted to wish me a happy birthday?
Oh, that's right.
So it was 2019.
Yeah.
And then he went home. He had a few drinks, and he was I'm gonna call this guy back.
That's true, probably.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know his state of mind.
Yeah, it's insane.
Sure.
Like, what's next after that? What's his next power? What was he gonna call your fucking
High
little league
school?
coach?
Yeah.
Like, what's?
Red's already taken care of that.
That's true. That's a good point.
He should call Howie Carr.
Somebody somehow more insane than Dale Arnold.
You should call Howie Carr. Let him know.
Yeah, that's true.
At least demerit on your record.
I mean, at least Howie Carr, at least is a professional. Could affect him if he's like trying to interview for a job.
Yes, yeah.
Like, what in Dale's mind, what happens?
He gets a demerit.
Like, I think in Dale's mind, I view Bowden the way he does.
No, I know,
but
like
part of my identity.
Oh,
and if I am not invited to speak,
but what would actually?
Bowden,
yeah, but he's not like they're going to get rid of your degree or something.
Yeah,
like in his mind. No, I know that, but I'm saying in his mind.
The question would be, what is the?
Yeah, what's the game?
The punishment?
He thinks that
it's an honor. It's an honor.
He thinks I'm going to be excluded from those networking
events in the future.
Exactly,
Okay.
which I already am by virtue of my politics.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah, they don't want any part of you.
That's true. Good point. All right, you're up next. This is interesting. Hello.
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 Hello. Hey, so I know it's been over a year, right, with the show?
Yes, it has.
Sure.
Nearly a year and a half.
Been over a year in Watertown.
Wow. So
no, that's not true.
Almost.
This week,
October.
From you, Kirk.
Wow.
How would you describe just working with Steve and Mike now? I mean, I feel like the chemistry is so much better now than it was when you first started. How does it compare to what you expected or where you thought the show would be?
I think Kirk's really warmed up a little bit.
We all love each other very much.
Oh, you're asking either one of you. Was he asking? You asking Steve or Mike or no?
Nope, definitely not.
I've said it all along. It's the most fun I've ever had doing a show. Like, it's I can do whatever I want. I have none of the. I don't have to worry about fucking Zarbano or Jerry, or I can just I go in any direction I want to go. And I enjoy working with these guys. I have zero professional show complaints right now. Barstool has been great to me. I don't have, I think we've figured out sort of the rhythm and the kind of show that we do. And it might not be for everybody, but I think the comfort level of Steve a year and a half ago versus now, I think Steve has embraced of what this show is.
Definitely.
And Mike, I think, has understood from the start. Mike's issue is just a talent issue.
Sure.
An intelligence issue, and a work ethic issue, and a weight issue.
That's just this limitation.
Put it this way, Mike's sight is like his 7th or 8th biggest weakness, I would say.
Aw.
Yeah, is that nice?
Thank you.
See? But he's trying. He's doing the best he can.
And then my other question is, when you have these conversations with Josh, do you ever hear from like Erica or Dave?
No.
I mean, it's pretty public and it's pretty intense discussion.
Yep.
Nope.
Nothing. Not a word. I mean, I hear from people at the company
any other business in the world that would have like such public
The World Wrestling
calling
Federation.
a coworker a racist and
Oh yeah, but here's the thing. I don't, and I would tell Josh this. I don't want them to give him any shit for that.
Yeah, no, I look at it as a good thing that you haven't
right.
heard anything.
I don't. Yeah, but I'm also saying I don't want them to condemn him. I don't care.
Right.
But I have no problem with that because then the game begins where they're restricting other people saying what they want. Then I can't bitch if they. You know what I mean? Like say whatever the fuck. It's so stupid. I don't mind it. I've heard from people at the company. I won't say their names because they didn't, but who also think the kid's a fucking idiot. But that's okay too.
Yeah. All right, well, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, I will.
Thank you, sir. You will keep up the good work?
I'll do my best.
Based on that call?
I wasn't planning on it.
Up?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. But maybe I will now.
I'm glad he turned you around.
Maybe I will. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, we'll take a few more. Why not? We're off. You give the people a nice long show as they
Yeah.
settle in for 3 days without us.
You're afraid they could call Fordham if you don't do what they want.
That's true.
Portrait.
That's a good point. Yes, this is whoever. Well, Dale might just be calling random. Dale's the kind of guy too. He'd find like where a Minifan went to college. He's fucking crazy. Legitimately. What a weird instinct. That's his first thing.
Liberty University, do you know there's a man who writes poetry about sandwiches there?
But I think Steve's right. Like, he thinks that they're bonded by that, right?
Yeah.
Like, how dare a Bowden man do this to me?
Because that's the thing I told him. I was like, hey, Dale, we're both Bowden guys, so I'm just going to tell you, like, get off the phone because I'm going to go on Kirk's show and say that you were being ridiculous.
True.
And he was like, well, I know that we're both Bowden guys.
That's good. Good instinct by Steve, though, to try and warm up to him.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
With a couple of Bowden guys.
That's a good move. All right, hello. Who's up?
Kirk, Podcast Jesus, it's an honor.
Thank you.
So you mentioned months ago that you were interested in one day buying a movie theater.
Yes.
I was in Watkins Glen, New York a couple months ago, and there's a 2-theater movie theater. This old little thing, it's perfect. You got to get it. $500,000.
$500,000?
Not too bad. I mean, I know you're loaded with all your Barstool money. You don't even know how much you're making. So.
Totally. Watkins Glen, New York movie theater. Let's take a look. I'll buy it right now. Let me see here.
Fucking great.
It's open. They're playing Tenet tonight. Sayer Theater.
No. There must be a different one then, because this is definitely for sale.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it might be operational and
yeah.
still on sale, right? For sale.
Yeah, we got a little
Okay.
sidetracked
I mean, when
after...
I thought it was close.
What's up?
We got a little sidetracked after Sacco. I'm curious where we ranked in the top movies that weekend.
That's a good question. I don't know. We must have done okay.
I would think so.
Oh, it's going back and forth, Steve. It's Steve. Then it says, "Please not respond to this message." The Bowden thing says, "Please report any questions or concerns to this." Should we call the number, Steve? Then Steve responded,
It's a Bowden number. I know that for sure.
Oh, and Steve responded, "Dale Arnold's a racist." I don't think that's true, but okay.
He hasn't denied it.
That's true.
I hope it is Bowden. I really hope it is. They're just going to battle between these two maniacs.
Seems like a very delayed process.
Yeah,
though.
it does. It's almost like someone's trying to hide their phone number so that they're texting through an online text service.
A little bit. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something Bowden texted you about.
Jeez. Well, you did give out your number on the air, Steve.
It's true.
It's just never going to. I don't think it's ever going to go
Would Bowden
away.
have your phone number?
Yeah, probably. They call me every year to try to get a donation.
Oh, okay.
I told them they should stop discriminating against Christians, and then maybe I'll give money.
How'd that go?
They haven't called me since, actually.
Really
That's
roasting
good.
their almonds. I
did.
like it.
But when you get stuff text from schools like that, it's always a specific number. Like it's not like that.
I would assume.
In my history, no.
I've gotten. Tell me if you've gotten this.
Oh yeah.
You gotten political ones from.
This is the first
No.
text message I've ever got from the Bowden Alumni
What's
Association.
that?
This was very weird. I won't say the app. Let's pretend it's Venmo, I guess, or
Okay.
something like that.
Sure.
But I got a text, and it comes up like if someone's not in your contacts, it comes up as their phone number.
Yes.
413, whatever.
Yeah.
This came up the name of the company,
Really? Oh,
and
I
it
think I've had
says, "Hey, you've got a $750 reward."
that. Oh.
And obviously, I knew that wasn't true. But
Right.
then I got another one from like a credit check company,
Yeah.
like a few days later.
Huh.
Very strange.
Mike,
So
I
they're
have
not-
to tell you, someone probably stole your identity.
It's possible.
Could be.
Have it. What do you think? Okay. That doesn't scare me. What are you going to do with it?
probably improve your credit score.
Yeah. Albert, it's going up. We can buy a house now.
First of all, I had it for a day. I was like, "Fuck this." Yeah, I don't know that. I've gotten random ones from like hey, you've got. Please vote for fucking Joe
Yeah.
Kennedy. And
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of political text
it gets
messages.
the
and
names
pleas for
wrong
donations.
too, and it calls me like different names.
That happens all the time. I'm more curious how they got it to say Venmo instead of the number.
That's weird. I don't know that.
My phone tries to guess who the caller is if they're not in my inbox, and I get text messages like, "Hey, it's Donald Trump. We need you to win." And so when it pops up, it'll be a text message from maybe Donald.
Yeah, I get that. I do get the maybe sometimes. Yeah.
I think that's an Apple thing.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
609.
Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
What is the 609?
Kirk.
Where is 609? Where is 609?
Kenosha?
Oh boy.
It's whoever
What's that, Greg?
I gotta hide my number so people can't trace me as I bounce around from protest to protest.
Are you still in Wisconsin?
I am on my way back for Labor Day weekend.
Oh, good. The business was done, huh?
Spread that COVID again.
Campaign strategizing session with my candidate for Senate.
Who is that?
Well, I was thinking about this a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna take me and my 650 Twitter followers.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw our weight behind Ted Sellers for Senate. baby.
Wow, that is a big endorsement.
I thought I had the drunk vote for sure.
That, Mike,
if nothing else,
that's gonna hurt.
That hurts me a lot. Greg, why would you do
well,
that?
try and talk him into it, Mike.
Mike.
Go ahead.
Yes, Greg.
Mike.
Yes, buddy.
Mike.
Yes.
Here's the deal, man. You can't handle your booze, buddy.
Yeah, that's
fair, Greg.
That's legit.
That's coming to bite me in the ass a lot.
You know, that little guy, he's just a little guy in a wheelchair, and he can drink 30 beers.
That's true.
And
Greg, I thought you could respect someone that
I feel like
takes a
if
few back,
I feel like it's a close when they do the wrap up, it's a close election. If they do the post mortem, I feel like that weekend in Madawaska might be the killer.
Oh yeah, that's definitely that's what it seems to be. Anyway.
It seems like you don't have a great response for
so
that.
far. I don't have a great response because I don't remember a lot.
Yeah, we got to put your team together. Oh, good.
Geary bandwagon. The Geary I was all for Geary. I was going for Geary, and then Madawaska happened. It's just like I can't get down with this lightweight.
I don't like to hear that, Greg. But I think, hey, if you listen to a lot of my messages, you listen to what I have to say in the debates, I'm hoping to change your mind.
Well, you can try, but right now
you're an open-minded guy. I know.
I'm firmly in the Ted Sellers camp, buddy.
All right, there you go. There you go, Steve.
That really hurts.
That might be the biggest endorsement yet.
I would say so. Yeah, it seems to be.
I thought he'd be for you.
At least on the show, public.
Well, sure. Yeah. All right, couple more, Steve.
Yeah, it seems like me and Greg have so much in common.
Yeah,
we
would
were
think.
related, but maybe he tries to shy away from that a little bit.
He's a political guy too. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Yep.
Hey, so actually, first-time caller. It's super easy to get through. I don't know what everybody's talking about. But
there you go. See?
Nobody cares about the show.
I get these tweets where it's like 88 calls, and then some people just get right through. So who knows?
Depends on how Steve's feeling that time.
What's that?
Did you just see this article that Trysta Krick wrote? Have you been tagged in it yet?
No. Why? What is it?
Talking about Steve Nash and how super problematic because he's the whitest NBA coach hiring since Fred.
Yahoo published this one first.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she wrote a different one, right?
Oh, no. Her article is why the Brooklyn Nets hiring the whitest NBA coach since Fred Hoiberg is super problematic. Is she being ironic?
I don't even know. Who knows?
I really don't give a fuck.
Steve Nash, former Canadian hockey player and part-time soccer commentator. The guy was a back-to-back MVP. Widely considered some of the best court awareness of all time.
All right, let me read it. I'll read it. I'll react to it, okay?
He's not a basketball guy, though. He's Canadian, you know? How
Here
could he
it
be?
is. Nobody in the NBA, thanks for the call, has been more vocal as a black athlete about current events surrounding the Black Lives Matter movement than Kyrie Irving. Homie, she wrote, pressed for the NBA to cancel the season to focus on the movement. This is going to end badly, right? With us and Trysta Krick.
Yeah.
She already came out and said she's a Brandon Walker gal.
Oh, that's true. I've always liked her.
Yeah.
She seems like she's a good sport. His teammate Kevin Durant's only been slightly less active, telling the Undefeated in a recent article that all we wanted to see was justice for George Floyd. Okay. So that's why I should surprise no one. The Brooklyn Nets hired Steve Nash, a former Canadian hockey player and current part-time soccer commentator, as their new head coach. So he's kidding. She's kidding there. Of course, Nash is a Hall of Fame NBA guard, but he's also a white player with zero experience coaching the NBA. He's never been a head coach, never been an assistant. Closest he came was consulting for the Golden State Warriors, and he was, as KD put it, like Yoda. Yoda, you cannot make this shit up, she writes. So no, she seems, I'm seeing more than Carrie. It seems to me if he worked with Kevin Durant, then probably Durant wanted him to hire him, no?
I would think.
Right?
I think Durant probably has a lot to say about who they hire.
Yeah, exactly. The kind of team is, I'm joking. I don't see this, whatever.
You don't think it's serious?
I don't know. I think she's...
No, she's serious.
It doesn't seem like she's... This is not outrageous, though, Steve.
Tongue-in-cheek a little bit?
Nah, but it's like she's not that, She's not that worked up.
Super problematic is a weird way to go about it. Like
the Brooklyn Nets, yeah.
The criticism should be that he's never coached in the NBA at any level.
It seems like she's kind of dancing around really going in. I mean, I'm just, she writes...
Nash's hiring just kind of seems like a caricature of what equality looks like in 2020. She hits him for having his avatar be a picture of George Floyd.
Why is that bad?
That's funny. Brandon fucking Walker could probably coach the 2020-2021 Nets to 48 wins.
Yeah, this is fine. This isn't that big. I mean, I'll read it again later, but it doesn't seem like it's that. The headline is worse than the.
Well, I mean, she has a problem with the race of a person who was hired to coach a basketball team specifically because of the color of his skin.
Right.
So
I mean, she had an issue.
There's that.
If you haven't coached, it's like so she was not happy when like Derek Fisher and Jason Kidd got head coaching jobs, right?
Right.
Because they weren't assistants anywhere.
Exactly.
Is that an issue or,
Well, it was half an issue with Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I mean, there may be other issues with Jason Kidd that she should have problems with, but
Oh, she even says it's a problem that Nash didn't understand that it would be problematic for him to apply. So the problem is that Nash even thought he could.
Did she write the word?
I could have sent in my application for the next job.
Did she write the word apply?
She said, and the fact that our Canadian ally doesn't see how problematic it might be to apply for a job with no experience, taking that opportunity from one of the many qualified black men who
I remember he said to the owner, "Can I borrow my pen's not working. I had to fill out this application." Steve,
here's my cover letter.
References. I was the MVP twice.
I'll give her credit though; she gets problematic into the sentence twice.
In one sentence?
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, is it satirical? I'm just giving it. I'm talking and reading it.
The tone is satirical, but her
underlying message,
her mood is not. No.
Steve, give us 3 things you do well and 3 things you don't do well.
Steve, we pay by the hour. There's no health insurance, nothing, no benefits we can give you. But I mean, we're going to give you opportunity.
Can you lift 35 pounds over your back and twist?
Steve, quick question. And I know it's tough. Is weekends? Can you work weekends?
It's a lot of hours, but you're usually going to have summers off. Unless we get to the finals, which will work that out.
It's apply. Did you write apply as a joke or no?
This is one sentence. And the fact that our Canadian ally doesn't see how problematic it might be to apply for a job with no experience, taking that opportunity from one of the many qualified black men who have applied, is also a bit problematic.
Steve, I got to say this. I don't love this cover letter. What am I looking at here?
Let me see. I see your hobbies include fishing and chess. Tell me more about that.
But is she? I don't know enough about Trysta Krick to know if she's totally kidding. Where it's like something that she wouldn't usually write, but I think it is.
Well, the headline is not.
Super problematic.
Yeah, she's getting attention and clicks. So
yeah,
there you go.
It says here you're proficient in Microsoft Word. I don't think that's.
How are you with PowerPoint?
60 words a minute does not seem like a lot.
Yeah, how are you, Steve? I don't know. Apply. I'm going to guess, and she might think this is problematic, that Kevin Durant, who she's saying is very interested in the movement, great, really loves Steve Nash and said, we're gonna hire this guy. Like the black players on that team, I think, are really on board with Steve Nash being the coach. You know why I know that? Because he's the coach of the team.
And it's the NBA.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think they went rogue and we're like, Kevin Durant, fuck you. We're hiring Steve Nash, who they're paying a fortune to, I'm sure.
Mr. Nash, here's your smock. You've got the job. You're hired.
I mean, I always think it's just weird when like super rich guys want to do that again.
Well, they just love they want to be involved in basketball.
Yeah, like even with Bird, I remember thinking, like, really? Like,
and it's an ego thing. Steve Nash doesn't think, oh, what if I suck at this? He's
I
thinking,
know.
I'm fucking great at it.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying, a super, like, you want to go get in a plane and fly to Minnesota on a Monday night again? I know it's a private, but just like the life of it again. Like, don't you want to just relax?
Yeah, they miss it. Well, that's the other thing. It's not like, even Larry Bird is different, but like 40 years ago, you'd be where you're like, you want to get schlep on a plane around the country.
But I just mean,
it's a little
like,
different now.
I understand, but when you turn off the light, whether it's at the Marriott or what, you're still by your, it's like just a weird, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just bored, and maybe he just wants to do it. And by the way, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a great coach. I also wouldn't be surprised if he was a terrible coach.
Horrible coach.
Who knows?
It's one thing I can guarantee. Mm-hmm. I don't think any of us are ever going to watch him coach.
It's true.
Why not?
Are you?
Well, it's problematic.
I will now.
Really?
See how he does.
Are you ever going to watch Steve Nash coach a basketball game?
Yes. Well, I told you, Harry likes basketball,
okay.
so we watch it. If there were no Harry Minahan, would I watch? Probably not. No, I would say probably not.
It says here you're looking to either be a head coach or work as a hot dog vendor. We have no openings at hot dog right now, but luckily enough.
It's insane. I don't really get it, but hey, that's okay. Yeah. But even like another example, what's this? Jesus Christ, I'm blanking. The old point guard. Mark Jackson. He didn't coach anywhere else.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was an assistant anywhere.
Back in the broadcasting.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got a head coaching job with the Warriors, right? Yeah. That's how the NBA works.
I mean, you've never been a programming director or a consultant, but I imagine that you could do that job.
Yes, I think
it's how it works.
Gun to your head.
It's how it works for a former MVP.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of an example, but Doc Rivers had to have a few jobs before.
That's a good example. Doc Rivers was not an assistant anywhere.
Oh, he was not?
No, I don't. I think Doc Rivers went right to a head coach.
There you go. There's another one.
But I think Doc Rivers was also they also hire these guys when Mark Jackson, when they're on TV, they seem to think for some reason that means they're going to be a better coach. Like Kenny Smith has gotten offers to be GM somewhere. He wouldn't have got that offer if he hadn't been on TV.
Right.
I don't think Doc Rivers was an assistant coach. I could be wrong.
Or just being a star in general.
Just a prominent player.
Walter McCarty has to be an assistant coach first.
Right.
If he wants to be a head coach in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think Doc was an assistant anywhere. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't coaching career. Began his coaching career in 1999 where he coached, he was a head coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like if, Michael Jordan was not going to be assistant somewhere if he was going to coach a team.
Just a kid working up the
Magic
ranks.
coached the Lakers. He was not an assistant. Like that's how it works,
Yeah.
He didn't coach for long, but he coached. That's just.
Now I get criticizing that kind of a move where if you think that's important, which I don't in the NBA, but if you think that's important, you want a veteran coach, maybe someone that's got some experience.
Well, I don't
think it fucking matters. You have Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well, I don't think she didn't mention the story. Kevin Durant clearly wanted him to be the coach of the team.
Right.
So he's the coach of the team. That's how it works in the NBA.
No, I bet he got a lot of pushback.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. God. All right. Any more calls, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we'll take one or two more. Applied.
Good morning, Kirk. This is...
Uh-oh.
All right, we're good.
Oh, sorry, sir. You choked.
Mr. Nash, I don't mean to be, but do you have transportation? Are you able to drive to work? Or is it going to be... Because, we have some early hours or some late nights. What's
your grade point average in college?
What would you say is your greatest weakness?
A good call to bring that story up, though.
Yeah, it got in right in time. Maybe we never would have seen it.
No.
Throughout the weekend.
But this is not like the case. Like I don't think she's going to take a beating on social media over this one. Doesn't feel like that, does it?
No, she's only got a handful of replies.
Yeah. What's up?
Nope.
Hello.
Another hang up.
Oh, these people are losing it.
I want to investigate this Bowden situation. That's what
that's much more
I have a
important.
feeling it will be investigated, so I don't have to worry about it. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Kirk?
What's up?
Hey, it's Dino Raja.
Hey, Dino.
Actually, speaking of coaches, while I was on hold, ML Carr never got a chance to be an assistant coach. He went right into.
That's a good point too.
You're damn
right as a head coach. It's true.
On those racists down. A question for you: I've been looking at these videos Dave Portnoy's putting up there. Is he aware of like insider trading rules?
I don't think he is. No.
Don't worry.
No, he'll be fine. Don't worry. He's clearly not violating any of those by any standard.
In April, he was talking about having shorted pen. So, I think that's probably legit.
That's fine. So he lost $1 million yesterday.
You could short pen, then come out and say that you have coronavirus.
It's fine. I think he's handling things perfectly.
Yes. By the books.
As he always does.
Okay. It seems like it's the Adderall talking. When I watch his videos, I fear for the company here. You're going to be without a boss in no time.
Well, as I predicted. But yeah, thank you for the call. As I feel like Dave's been fairly low profile Really.
Well, the stock market's been kind of going down. It was very easy to make money the last couple of days.
Just in terms of the sort of a Barstool ombudsman factor, I feel like, I know the
Brandon
Brandon Walker thing.
He's been on CNBC. And
but I just feel like he has not, I think he's really disassociated himself from
the sports
figures
side
of the company.
He was talking about how he doesn't care about sports anymore.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Well, I think he has now developed an even bigger profile than Barstool itself as Dave Portnoy.
He's become a financier.
Wow,
yeah.
He's a titan of industry.
He certainly is.
I suspect that may change when football starts.
That's probably true. Hello.
Hey, guys. Before my question, I heard Mike. I was the person that wrote to Mike about Bridget Moynihan. So, Mike, I'm sorry.
You bastard. Why would you trigger me like that?
He's apologizing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I thought she was from your town. My question is, Kirk, if you had to rank in terms of ad reads, Jerry Callahan, DEC, and Dave Cullinane, what would the ranking?
Cullinane number one.
Well, I don't know Dave. I don't know anything about Dave's.
Oh, you gotta hear him.
That's good. My buddy Evan Drell just tweeted out. He's writing about a book about the Astros for Harper Books out in 2021. That actually might be
interesting.
A good book, yeah. He's a good writer, a good reporter, a good guy.
He hasn't contacted me yet.
Good point.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Steve, before anyone.
He's just announced he's writing it now, Steve. He's putting this, people together.
Well,
are you willing to talk?
I've got an announcement to make.
What's that?
I too am writing a book about the Astros.
Great.
Interesting. Do you have any players on the Astros?
I had it first. Yeah, of course.
Who do you know?
Oh, don't insult my intelligence.
Rattle a couple off.
Just give me one.
We're insulting.
Don't insult my intelligence. This is like asking me, to name a United States senator.
What city are they playing?
Come on.
There you go. Okay. Come on. I would say Jerry is really bad at it, but at least it was kind of funny because he was so bad at it. When I used to do the shows, he'd be like. He'd always move his okay, here we go. He'd do his thing.
Pump like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, and he would just read the script. Exactly. He'd just read the script as it was. A DEC is so bad at it that it goes on forever and ever to the point that I almost can't listen to the podcast anymore.
I think he's worked on it. I was tried a little bit.
Oh, is that true? The last time I listened to it, I was running and he did it and I hit the 30 thing. I must have hit it 8 times, and he was still talking about and it's not like how we do I presume you listen to the show if you're calling in. I don't think you just listen to DEC.
Yeah.
We'll do an ad read and it'll turn into something else, and we'll wind up 6 minutes later going. DEC just slowly talks about whatever it is, whatever that dog treat one that we have, and they're all great products. And I hope that if you listen to Minifan DEC show that knock yourself out and buy that stuff, but. He's begging people to hit the 30 button. It's like he's he's daring them to continue to listen. It's awful. Do you agree with that or no?
And yes, I do.
Thank you.
I know I'm kind of asking you to pick the valedictorian of summer school, but I just I think Jerry's are funny. Obviously his voice makes it very hard.
They're more
talk about a lot of things.
Yeah, we're here with it's shake on. Yeah, it's funny.
I would love to hear Jerry doing a daddy read.
Oh yeah, sure, why not? But he'd blow right through it. But DEC is obviously he's a person without any value. He doesn't bring anything to the table. But I think he's most meaningless when he does his ad reads.
He's a great political figure.
Look, I make a lot of women nervous.
That's true.
You got to hear Cullinane's though; it's great. He's interacting with the person who's selling the product.
Jesus,
it's a lot of fun.
I can't. I don't listen to that show, but yeah. But hey, good luck to everyone. That's what I'd say. We're all in this together. We're all trying to make a buck.
That's true.
Thanks for the call. It's like being the valedictorian of something.
Summer school,
right? I get the point.
There's a way you used to be able to say that. But
those days are over.
Not anymore.
The world's tallest little person.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
So obviously we all know this Bowden thing's bullshit right off the bat. He's deflecting this to get off of Bartgate, which I hope was taken care of at some point today.
Certainly was not.
We discussed it. And we didn't get a great answer. Feel free to question Steve. I don't want to hear anything.
We've been waiting for Ziggy to call in all day.
Have you been holding Ziggy on hold for an hour or no?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
I don't recognize his number. Okay. We can go through every single call.
Is there someone you have been holding on?
Yeah, there might be one.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's just awesome how much of a piece of shit he was during the whole Wendy's Gate thing, how much he was up your fucking ass, and now look at him.
Good. First of all, I appreciate your level of anger. It's appropriate.
He'll never take one of my calls again. Guaranteed.
Why are you so angry?
Really got me.
Why are you so angry? What's going on?
Hey, he's had enough of this bullshit.
Because we all know that dog was in the office, and we all fucking want to be fired.
Hold on,
Sir,
Steve. Hold on. Why are you so? I'm understand. Are you actually angry?
No, I'm not.
No, you're angry.
You're angry.
Yeah.
We all
fucking angry. Fuck you.
You know what? I did have my dog in the studio. You got me.
Wow.
Wow, Kirk.
I don't think. All right. I can't talk to this guy.
I like this guy. He's got a lot of passion.
Yeah, you should hire him, Mike.
He's welcome on Mike and the Minifans anytime. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it'd be after like 3 minutes, but yeah.
I think it'd be good.
Hasn't stopped you before from.
You'd always be angry.
From just hearing a
Doing
decent
an hour
caller for
with a
10
person?
seconds. Hey, put this guy on. He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
All right, who we got next? They're not loaded up still, are they?
They still are. 207,
Jesus
you're up.
Christ.
Hey, guys. Just wanted to ask a quick poop-related question. I'm wondering if you guys have ever been in a situation where you've had to re-wipe later in the day after pooping.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, of course.
It gets itchy.
Exactly. All right, great. I was expecting you to yell at me and call me crazy.
No, you're fine.
No. You're very normal, sir.
He held for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
No, it's a question.
Sometimes you got to get to the bottom of it.
You stick on hold for that? Yeah, I wipe my
What was that, Mike? Steve, what'd you say? You have to get to the bottom of it?
Sometimes.
There you go.
Sometimes you have to get to the bottom of it.
Sure, my asshole itches. I don't wipe very well. What do you want from me? You hung on hold to say that? Been doing this for I've been wiping for 40 years.
No kidding, right? Jesus.
774, you're up.
What's going on, Kirk?
How you doing, man?
So I was listening to some of the old.
Well, one second.
Callahan.
No, that's fine. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Don't hang up. So Trysta's story 28 minutes ago. 2 retweets, 3 likes, 52 comments. So she's getting a little bit of that.
Okay.
A little bit of that reaction.
It's all the Minifans.
It's a lot of stoolies. The article at Barstool has 100 comments on it. So and the Minifans aren't like up in the Barstool comment section.
Oh, no. We haven't even talked about it. They haven't heard this yet, so.
True.
They might just know about it, but
yeah.
Everyone's like people. It's literally the coach KD and Kyrie wanted, and they talk about, again, Doc, Isaiah, Magic, Kid. Well, you mentioned Steve Kerr, but it doesn't like to Mike's point. This is what they do.
Right.
But let's say that Durant and Kyrie were pushing for him. Should the owner have been like, no, we're hiring a black candidate we don't like as much?
Yeah. Yes.
It's fucking stupid. All right, go ahead.
No, my black athletes, I will not listen to what you want as a player.
It's also anti-Canada too, which I don't like as a Nova Scotian. But go ahead.
Stick to hockey.
Anyway, while you were away,
this is stupid. It's a stupid story. It's a stupid story. I disavow stupid. Go ahead. Old Kirk and Callahan. Continue.
Yeah, I just want to know how you sat there listening to Jerry, because I listened to like some of the good ones where you dove into like Harvey Weinstein, Spacey, and even like Roy Moore. How did you sit there next to Jerry while Jerry's sitting there basically endorsing Roy Moore?
Well, I think I fought back, as I recall, best I could.
Oh no, you certainly did. Like you went at him, but basically like Jerry was saying, like you would ask him time and time again, like, would you vote for him? Would you vote for him? And you would kind of brush it off until he finally said, like, yeah, I'd vote for him. And it's just like, how do you sit there listening to a guy who's willing to vote for someone who basically was a pedophile?
What's the name? I didn't hear the name he said.
Roy Moore, the Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you, it's tough.
Steve, how was it? Didn't Roy Moore like come in like on a horse, like to his town or whatever?
He did. He also his current wife he met when she was 15 and he was 30.
Well,
he liked to troll.
He'd go to the malls. Yes. Yeah, he walked around the malls looking for chicks.
It was another example of Trump just absolutely dominating the party.
True. Yeah, I mean, the way I would handle it is I would fight back, whereas in the past he wouldn't deal with that, and he couldn't really handle it that well. He'd get all worked up. But I mean, like Jerry is
a little bit of a snowflake.
A little bit. Jerry's is equally guilty as the people, whether it's on the extreme left that he criticizes because he's equally inflexible. Like, he rips these people. Oh, they only care about it. Jerry will never, ever, And is my problem with the extreme right as well. They're as guilty as the extreme left. They never look at issues.
There's tribalism on both sides. It's like, so what if he's a kid diddler? He wants to build the wall.
Right. Yeah. He's against whatever, pick whatever your, transgender in bathroom. They don't, there's no flexibility. And the other thing is down deep. You think like Jerry Callahan, like doesn't want that Nancy Pelosi story the other day? Or doesn't want these things to happen? Of course he does. He pretends to be outraged. He's not actually outraged. He's happy these stories happen.
Well, like, so am I.
Well, of course.
Yeah, right. Because it doesn't really harm anyone, but it points up their hypocrisy.
But you can't pretend to be like, oh, I'm so like you're not.
How
really.
dare
It's
they?
funny. It's amusing.
I don't think we pretended to be angry about it.
No,
yesterday.
it's funny. It's amusing to me.
Jerry's fired up. That Kirk Cousins, we heard the whole. We heard the whole spiel.
Jesus. Sorry, I forgot about the fire on FTF.
He's got the balls to talk about one Kirk, I guess. Not another one, though. Right, pussy boy? Jesus. Yes.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you for the call. Oh, I guess we're done with that call, Steve.
Dad, I need your help. Dad.
Is this Harry?
Can I guess
Come
this is
home.
Harry Minahan?
Yeah, it's Terry. Dad, come home.
I don't know. It could have been good, Steve.
We don't know where he could have gone.
Yeah, it could have gone anywhere there.
I think he said Terry.
Oh, did he really? All right. Okay. Maybe it's my son I didn't know about.
Harry's twin brother.
No. Copper Doodle. How you doing?
Kirk.
What's going on?
Good, Kirky. I'm calling to weigh in on the wiping situation. I tried your method the other day. Knuckles all in the water. How do you do it, Kirk?
Well, Copper Doodle, I'm not. I am to wiping what you are to managing. Like it's what I do best.
Right.
I stick. Copper, I get.
You're a legend.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So thank you. So stick to what you do. Your old method, your old Neanderthal method. If that's working for you, that's great. If it makes an easier experience for you, are you concerned, Copper Doodle? I didn't mean to get in the way of your next line. Please go ahead.
Oh, I use a sponge on a stick. Works great. Keeps the hands away from everything.
So there you go. Are you worried that Mike's political career now is going to get in the way of his comedy?
Overshadowing, yeah. I can't say anything controversial anymore.
Well, I mean, if he had a comedy career to start with, I'd worry about it. But I'm really a Ted Sellers guy.
Whoa!
Oh my
Wow!
God.
Lord. Wow!
We had this big gig this weekend with the balloon animals and
So we've had the Greg Hill and Copper Doodle endorsements for
This is
Ted today.
devastating.
This is not good. Why are you not? What is this about, Copper?
Well, I've been watching both, and Ted's a real funny guy. I think he could be the next Ralphie May. And I'm jumping on board. I'll be putting out a campaign ad for Teddy a little later today, I believe.
Wow! Wow! All right, Copper. Thanks for the call. Speaking of which, let's hear the Steve from Providence thing that you were teasing a few minutes ago, Steve.
I haven't heard it yet. I'm sure it'll be great.
Probably an hour ago. I know these guys get so excited, and then 90% of the time it sucks.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
It's been hard to talk about, but I used to be on a relationship show with Mike. And
This is outrageous.
After the cameras went off, he said some things that made me feel a little uncomfortable.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
I wanted to tell somebody, but afraid nobody would believe me. Felt so cheap.
What a bitch, huh, guys?
These guys love their little YouTube circle jerks.
Allison, how dare you?
You have to get the imagery. She has a bag over her head.
Oh, okay.
I hope Allison can look at her children.
She's disguised.
After lowering herself to that. Tara would never.
Again, don't have to name the victims, Mike. They're not.
Oh, she wanted.
Well, maybe he does.
There's a lot of accusations here. I mean,
there are.
Jeez.
Ridiculous. I'm a man of character.
Steve loves these little YouTube inside jokes, though. Like, there are 100 that. Well, whatever. That's fine. Oh, wonderful, fantastic. Boy, with a contribution from the YouTubers today on this show.
That was big. Steve was right. It was big.
Hey guys, how are you?
Jesus. What's up?
Not too much. Love the show. Hey, I had a question for you guys. Or this could go to anybody. What movie or book character are you most similar to, and why?
I don't know. Steve, go ahead. You kept some fun with this one. Steve, then Mike, then I'll go.
If you were a season.
Yeah.
I would say Gandalf.
I figured you would, yeah.
I can see that.
I might have asked Steve Nash that question in the interview process, maybe. In the application.
Kirk, I'd say you're more Tony Soprano.
Thank you.
In a good way.
Thank you. Oh, I understand.
That would
Thank
be
you.
AJ, I guess, then.
Yes. Say Walt Jr. for you, maybe.
I was going to say this is where you say hopefully more like Christopher.
I was thinking more Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
That's true.
Might end the same way.
Well, there you go. There was some show called Life Goes On. I think we had a caller from there recently.
Yes.
Huh. Go ahead. Any other calls?
Yeah, we got a bunch.
They're loaded up?
We're not leaving until we get through all of them, so Ziggy doesn't have anything to bitch about.
Good point, Steve. Well, great.
So we want to subject the show.
We want to run the show.
We want Ziggy running the show.
Certainly seems like a good idea.
We're going to get to the bottom of this Barkgate thing.
That sounds like a bark to me. Hello. Yes.
Bert Cooper, Sterling Cooper, Draper Price. How are you?
Bert, how are you? Wow.
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. I'm wondering if I can have a word with Michael, if you don't mind.
Yes,
That's, of course, Bertram.
Hey, you guys should hire them.
Hello, Bert Cooper.
I loved Bert Cooper.
That is smart. I wouldn't mind Sterling Cooper being on my side.
The late
worked for Nixon,
Michael?
didn't they?
The late, great Bertram Cooper. Wow. Yes.
Michael.
Yes.
Bert Cooper, Sterling Cooper, Draper Price. How are you?
Yes. How are you, sir?
Okay.
You know, Michael, the Japanese have a saying, a man is whatever room he is in. And right now, Michael Gary is in this room.
Right.
Do you know what that means?
Explain it to me. I mean, explain it to the audience. Obviously, I get it.
Hey, sure you do, Michael. Well, listen, turning creative instincts into business is your work. But you have failed. I am calling to help you, though.
Okay.
Roger mentioned this Ted Sellers thing. Evidently, you and him used to be partners?
That's right.
Well, Ted Sellers never took you seriously because you never took yourself seriously. It's high time that changes.
There might be something.
I'd like to officially offer our services for your campaign pro bono.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Cooper. I really appreciate that.
Mr. Cooper, what would Paulie Walnut say about this?
I was trying to place the voice.
Who is that? I promise you, Michael, we will listen more than we speak.
Thank you very much. I love your organization, honestly, so I appreciate it.
Well, make no mistake about it. We know better what Michael Gary needs, better than Michael Gary. Let's give the people what they want. Agreed?
Agreed.
Mr. Cooper, may I ask a
And if
question?
you're wondering,
sorry.
if you're wondering about the quality of your work and if it will be subpar due to our generosity, rest assured I don't want Mama Gary dodging bullets in the Mandalay Bay parking lot next summer, talking about how badly Sterling Cooper treated her son.
Sure.
Do you have any songs memorized, sir?
Mr. Cooper, is there anything Artie Bucco would want to say about this a reunion? Or a union, I should say.
Kirk, I apologize. I don't know who these people are.
Sure, no, I
speaking
understand.
of.
I understand. Well, thank you very much. Well, congratulations, Bert and Mike. That's a great
That's
partnership.
awesome. Did you find it odd when Bert Cooper sang in his final?
Well, he was dead.
Yeah, but even so, it just seemed like a weird.
Yeah, he was always supposed to be an eccentric guy, right?
And the actor Robert Morris was a song and dance man.
I was more offended by the Japanese cultural appropriation.
Sure.
I was more offended the show was never going to end. I loved it, but it dragged to the final, man. It took a while.
Yeah.
It just took a long time. I loved it. When the show was good, it was great.
Yes.
When the show was not, it was
very hard to get through.
not surprising the creator of that show was from the David Chase Sopranos tree because there were huge highs and huge lows, you know?
Yeah.
But a great show at its best, I think.
But even at its worst, it was good. It just dragged out. There wasn't a lot going on. There wasn't a lot of action.
I wasn't a big fan when they went to a bunch of them went to California.
I didn't love that either.
It just felt all...
I think the earlier episodes really made you feel like nostalgic for a better time.
Yes.
You know?
Certainly.
Sure.
What do you mean by that, Steve?
When, like,
Slap
you
your
know,
receptionist on the ass.
white guys had it better, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have it so tough.
But Mad Men is problematic. There's no doubt.
Yes.
Well, it's problematic in that it doesn't recognize how problematic it problematically is.
True.
That's very true.
Mad Men, I think, if it had been on for 2 or 3 seasons, would be regarded even higher now. Because I think it just got... It got a little
If it
loose.
got out at the right time.
Yeah, it just got... I liked it fine, but it just got a little too much.
Yeah, like when they created Sterling Cooper Draper Price, that probably should have been the last.
That was a great episode.
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
Maybe the next season should have been the last season, probably.
Yes, yeah. You should look at Lane Price.
Believe me, I have.
I just mean as a
great inspiration.
I just mean as a character, as a man of, he fought.
I wouldn't have the guts to do it.
He fought Pete Campbell. He knocked him out.
He did. That's true.
All right. Take a few more calls.
603, you're up.
Yes, highlight of the week was when Kirk was pissed off and said, "I'm not in the mood to be topped right now." So I want Steve to tell us a better story of where he jerked off than Kirk in the back of the Suburban.
Great question, actually.
He's formulating a lie in his head right now. I can smell the lie. I can see it.
No, I'm not. I'm just not a very adventurous
masturbator.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of prudish sexually.
Oh, that's a great drop.
Okay, is that Steve Robinson's quotes?
Warden of the North, get to work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any great daring stories.
Oh, that's just disappointing.
Very
but okay,
disappointing.
I'll move on.
It was a good attempt, sir.
Thank you. Okay, there you go.
I mean, I jerked off on the moon once.
There you go. Better.
Jerked off in a gas station.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You've
we've
told
heard
us
that
story
before.
before.
Yeah.
Believe that as far as I can throw it.
It's on
Who the
video.
hell do you think you are?
What's that?
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Joe Biden.
Hello, Joe.
You ought to be ashamed of
That just felt like a bad one.
Again, Joe called yesterday.
Twice.
The real Joe called yesterday.
That's true. Well, so Steve, you're saying right now your guy Ziggy is ducking the challenge.
It appears he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Running away with his tail between his
If I
legs.
know my guy Ziggy, I don't think that's true. I'm surprised.
Yeah, he
I'm
seems like a
surprised
fighter to me. Well, I mean,
Seems
again,
like he would try relentlessly.
But I mean, what's he going to do? Call up and be like, no, that sound I heard was a dog.
Well, maybe he's got more proof. I don't know.
Clearly
Who knows?
sounds like you throwing a water bottle into the trash can.
I asked Ziggy. This speaks.
No, it does
to
not.
It also.
What the fuck are you talking about?
His entire theory rests on you not just hearing a dog back here.
Here it is. Does that sound like a dog barking to you?
Does not.
No, thank you, Mike.
Let's go. We'll go back and get the original sound.
I think it speaks to Ziggy's character. I asked him if he would be my minister of propaganda, and he replied, "No, I'm an agent of chaos. He's not for any political parties."
Yeah, that would
Isn't
be bad.
that so fucking edgy? He's an agent of chaos.
He is.
Ew.
He is an agent of
That'd be a bad move for him professionally. I think.
I chose
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you can't. Either way, you're right. I think it's better those guys go alone.
I think he chose the smart choice.
Who's your minister of propaganda then?
I don't really have one. That spot is open if someone wants to grab it.
Man, let me hear it, Steve. Did you have a dog in studio while I was here last week, Steve?
No, I didn't. There's a noise that someone heard and interpreted as a bark.
Well, it sounded like a bark when it was sent to me, but
And it was from someone who doesn't follow any of our... Oh, shit. No, sorry. That was a warden.
what is your point?
That's the right one.
What is your point, though? Yeah, it's later on in the clip, right?
It was. We were about to hear it.
Yeah. What do you mean? What is your point about they don't follow us? What?
What do you mean?
You're about to say? What was he about to say right there? Like,
Something about bar. It was about Barstool.
Oh, okay. That's me, but
and it was from someone who doesn't follow any of us or the show account.
That is definitely a dog
It's a fun.
but
And
What
it
is
was
that
from someone who
noise?
doesn't follow any of us or the show account. It was a stool. So that sounds like a pretty loud bark for you guys not to ever hear.
I agree. I'm not saying that
It's a loud noise in general for us not to hear.
Yes, I'm saying I don't think there was a dog here, but you're saying it doesn't sound like a bark. That sounds like a bark.
It doesn't sound like Ziggy's bark.
That's a different comment. Why don't you?
I don't know that well.
Why don't you get
enough to
video of
confirm or
Ziggy
deny.
barking, and then we have some?
All right, we'll.
Isn't there video of Ziggy barking?
I would
There's
assume.
Ziggy. There's video of Ziggy being swung around at the end of a frisbee.
Of course.
Oh God, I don't even know
It's
what
a
that
happy-go-lucky
means.
No, I tweeted. It's the video I tweeted out earlier in the week.
Oh, I didn't
in response to these baseless accusations of
Not
someone who's
baseless.
clearly
Not
desperate
baseless.
for attention.
Okay, all right.
They're not baseless.
Do we have calls
hear
still,
the bark.
Steve, or no?
Yeah, we got one call. The caller's on the line right now.
Jesus Christ, these people are nuts. What do you want? Leave me alone.
I had two questions for you, Bruce, and an EEI question.
Go ahead. I love taking them.
Do you like when other bands cover Bruce songs?
No.
And EEI, were there a lot of people that hated the Wiener Weiner line, like being ragged on?
Oh, I don't know.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say, were there a lot of people that
Hated you? Yes. I was hoping for the 2 one-word answers when we get out of here. I don't think anybody cared about I don't think anybody was offended.
It was a rip-off of the Trump line, I'll tell you that much.
Damn right it was.
You weren't really there for its heyday anyway.
I was not. No, I was not. But I worked with people who were, and I didn't get that sense. But I don't know. Nor do I care. Yeah. Nor do I care. Hello. Let's end with a good one, shall we? We shall.
Try.
We probably won't.
Mike, been pounding the phones this morning. Want to give you a quick update. We
Thank
got
you,
a
buddy.
big newspaper endorsement.
I've heard of one. What's this one?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you very much.
Tim. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Very much. If someone's to call the host of the show an animal,
This is ridiculous.
and be part of some program where another guy is about my bagel stealing. What are we doing, right, Steve?
Just asking questions. I didn't know Minahan was.
And this is not, by the way. This, by the way, is not a propaganda station for your campaign.
No, I don't think it is. But
let's remember, there
have been a lot of pro-sellers guys called in. They didn't seem to have a problem standing.
Let's just remember, you guys are running for the United States Senate. There's only one supreme leader around here, okay?
That's
Thank
fair.
you.
That I agree.
Thank you.
That I agree.
Jesus. Tim, make some prank calls, huh?
He has been.
The fuck? We got any of those,
Hello?
Steve? What do you want?
I'm bringing a message from Ziggy Robinson. He's
Okay.
been on hold for over an hour today, and
That's a
Steve's
lie.
not letting him on.
Ridiculous.
Steve, is that true?
That is an absolute
If I go in there and look right now, Steve,
I'm
what?
going to screenshot what it looks like right now, and I'll text it to you.
Unleash the hounds.
Probably just hung up on
Believe
him.
me. He said he hung up on his regular phone, called with a Google Voice, still not being let on.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Unleash
That's another
Ziggy
lie.
Robinson.
Another lie. Tell him to call in right now.
I think he has.
Ziggy, I don't follow him, do I?
Does he have the right number?
I can't imagine.
Tell him to call my fucking cell phone. I'm sure that
been
fucking,
sitting on hold. I don't
I'm
think
sure
he
that
has it,
fucking
so maybe
weirdo
just
has my
DM him.
number.
I don't think it's that important.
Actually, he probably does.
He's a
Knowing
respected
Ziggy's got your
journalist.
address, your name, your wife's name, everything.
That's probably true.
And he doesn't use them.
Oh, Steve is sending me the. We have full lines right now, huh, Steve? Jesus. Thank you. So you have when they were last on air, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And their total calls in their life.
So you're just not taking anyone that was on 2 days ago?
No, I try to take if someone I prioritize people who haven't been online before.
That seems reasonable.
So if someone new calls in, I try to put them on.
Yeah, that's how Tim from Canton got through.
Oh no! Now we're down. Now we're down to the point where everyone's called in multiple times.
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
Is Tim from Canada one who's had 33 total calls? Is that him?
No. We'll take that. We'll take that person right now. 401.
Hello.
Actually, I was going to ask you, Steve, if you kept notes on callers, but
You've been on the. Who is this? This person's been on the show 33 times.
Yep. Last on August 24th.
Oh, who are you?
I've been a bunch of different characters. I played the Warthog, Alba, Butsy.
All classics.
Last week I called in as Chris Burke.
Oh, that's a good one. I was kind of hoping that was the answer Mike was going to give from an earlier question, but he didn't.
I forgot his name. Okay. I wasn't a fan of the show.
There you go. What's up?
Why is he getting flushed?
Why is he getting flushed?
We got to get to Ziggy. Obviously, he's holding in one of these calls. That's the longest person who's been holding for 12
Why are you being such an asshole?
Because I'm being accused of manipulating.
What's wrong with you?
Let's go. No.
What's wrong with you?
Let's get Ziggy on.
It's very indignant.
978, you're up. Let's go.
Steve, you sound guilty.
Now, this isn't Ziggy, but this is the real Blind Owl candidate.
Hello, Blind.
I am being silenced. This is a cover-up to end all cover-up.
That is true. There's something to be said for this. I mean, the guy's relax. The guy's a drip, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Brings nothing to the table, but he has announced he's a small part. He's almost like the Ralph Nader of the race.
Right, the Ralph Nader of this third party.
I would describe him as a less humorous Ralph Nader.
Okay.
Running for
last night on Go for Geary, I was silenced
shut
and
up.
blocked
Shut up.
by Justin.
I'm trying to help you. Shut up for a second, okay? I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
I don't like that.
What?
Okie doke.
If he's silenced and blocked by Justin.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, this guy is. If you look, what is your platform?
My platform is that this is a Captain Nonsense operative move. Both candidates have been known to commiserate with Big Steve there, and
it's not
Mike
a platform.
And Ted are displaying the vote, so no matter who wins,
do you know what a platform is?
Captain Nonsense operative.
So your platform is you don't like Steve.
What is this idiocy that I do with my life? What is this? What are we
I'm
doing,
being
Steve?
silenced. This is bogus. I was left off the poll.
Today,
absurd.
We have a good thing going with Mike and Ted, and the Blind Owl is just trying to hoard in on it.
That's not right. This is the guy who called you Captain Nonsense, right?
The campaign is afraid. I understand.
So Stevie's throwing these charges at you. Go ahead and respond if you like.
Yes, I am conspiring against you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ted and Mike are funny. Like, I get an adrenaline rush thinking about Ted and Mike compared to you.
What was the character last guy said he was? Bugsy? What was it?
Butsy? I thought he said.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Butsy was my college friend.
How am I supposed to? Oh, okay.
I don't remember. I have no memory.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Who can forget that call?
What hold on a second.
It was a great bit.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, no, it was a fantastic bit. You did a really good job with that one.
No, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Flying monkey.
Steve, you're fighting with the wrong guy right now.
We started laughing at Butsy, and this guy who called him Captain Nonsense goes, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah, this isn't Butsy, Steve. That was the last call.
More nonsense.
Okay. Steve just called him a blind asshole. I think.
Numb as a stump.
What's that?
Numb as a stump. Steve is as numb as a stump. Again, he doesn't even know who I am.
Numb as a stump.
That's right.
You know what?
Butsy, is that his name?
Yeah.
What?
I think Blind Owl should be in
Blind
the race.
Owl. Okay, thank you.
I think he should be. Yeah, I think he should be involved.
That was good. Steve's just flipping out this guy with nothing to do with it.
He goes, "Oh, here we go."
I like it. Steve lights up too. He's like, Butsy, you remember that? I don't remember that.
More nonsense from the captain.
We might set a show record today until this guy calls in, Steve.
Yep.
I have had real estate in Steve
that
I have witnessed the white flight when Josh from Barstool moved in.
What's that?
I said I've had real estate in Steve's head for so long I've witnessed white flight.
There you go. Okay, but I have to say there was not a dog in the studio that day. They just we would have heard that bark. We would have heard that.
And I have to say, all I did was ask Steve for comment, and he proceeded to shout over,
That's fair.
verbally assault me, call me a liar, call me an asshole.
Steve, go ahead.
Kept me on hold for over 2 hours now.
Wait a minute, you've been on hold for over
I've been on hold all day.
You have not.
That's a lie.
You have not.
You've been holding for 6 minutes.
Okay. Yep. Whoa. Okay.
Steve, relax. Steve, relax.
Because you blocked me multiple times. Steve, you brought up Jeff Goldblum audio. There was a David Fincher call. You talked about Trysta Krick.
Wow, that's interesting, Steve. You mentioned Fincher, Trysta Krick. What do you have to say to that?
He might have been on hold on a different line. I've been playing all the calls that come up.
I'll tweet my screenshot.
Well, go. Just say your piece then. You're on now. Say your piece.
My piece actually has nothing to do with the investigation because, like I said,
why do you hate this guy so much, Steve? 1 second. This is Visionless Dave or Ziggy? This is Ziggy, right?
Well, he's dedicated his pathetic, meaningless life to lodging these meaningless, scurrilous accusations against me.
What do you think I'm trying to do with those scurrilous accusations?
Give meaning to your life.
He's trying to get to the truth.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to get to the
truth.
truth.
To get you fired.
Okay.
You know what, Steve? I could do it in 2 calls. 2 calls. That's all it would take.
That's original.
That's fine. I like this guy. What do you want?
He's funny.
Go ahead.
No, I was calling because Steve kind of jogged my name through the mud on Wednesday, and I wanted to
certainly
respond.
did. Well, go ahead. Well, the two of you hash it out.
Steve said that my Twitter account would be funnier if I just pretended to be his dog, which is rich coming from someone who has fewer followers than Blind Mike, and all he does is retweet Joe Concha and cover his smug.
Wow.
Okay.
And he also mocked me for calling in and reading his Bowden writings, which is, to be fair, he was 20 at the time, so maybe he wants me to read his hard-hitting journalism from the prestigious Maine Wire.
Wow. Okay, Steve. This is getting very angry and personal here. Yes.
This is not fun anymore.
I mean, I disagree with that.
Well, fun for us, but
I'd like to know. I'd like to know what the guy pretending to be a dog on Twitter has ever done in his life.
So mad.
It was fun for me until 2 straight days I had to give excuses to my boss why I wasn't online.
Well, he could have also not. Could have also not called in.
No. He has to get to the bottom.
Sure. No, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, it's a principles thing.
No, I respect that. Steve, anything you want to say in response?
I can respect the hate. I mean, he's done nothing whatsoever to any way diminish me, but sure. I respect the hate. Honestly, the biggest blow is having fewer Twitter followers than Blind Mike.
That does hurt.
That stings.
We can make that go away fast, though.
Yeah, we
Don't
could.
worry. Yeah. Go ahead.
How did I get brought into this?
I'm just saying. I mean, to make Steve feel better. Anything else, Zig? You've been waiting on hold for a while. Anything else you want to...
10 years, I'm told.
Some Maine Wire readings if you want to hear some of Steve's better journalism that he apparently wants on.
Do you stand by this journalism, Steve?
I stand by the journalism I actually wrote. I think that there are some articles from before I was at MHPC that now have my name on them because of there was like a WordPress port over issue.
2016, the Maine Wire.
Oh, no, I wasn't there at 20. I was working for Howie in 2016, so that's definitely not me.
Okay.
Unless it was an op-ed I submitted or something.
Let me read it, and I think you can be the judge of whether it's Steve or not. Okay. This is owning the libs at the Maine Small Business Coalition.
Well, okay.
We don't need to get. we don't need to get into what a dumb, like ethically third grader dumb idea of increasing the minimum wages.
Steve, did you write this?
Yeah, this is
It sounds like Steve.
This was that the libs were up to dirty tricks. They have this thing called the Maine Small Business Coalition. It's not small businesses. It's just left wing, like outside union
Typical lib
bullshit.
stuff.
Yeah, it's a front group. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, he also tried to defend kids wearing MAGA hats, and he kind of went on a tangent about the North Carolina bathroom bill for some reason.
Oh, you're into that, Steve. Okay.
Safe spaces, microaggressions, emotional security. Such poppycock only applies in states like North Carolina.
Poppycocks.
40-year-old men in
Poppycock's the
dresses
word I
can't
would
pee
use.
alongside
Yeah, for
4-year-old
sure. It's a good
girls
word.
under the guise of
Foolishness.
transgenderism.
Poppycock is something I would have used.
Well, there you go.
Underused word.
There you go. Okay. Well,
hard-hitting stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to recover, Ziggy.
I just had to get that off my chest. That was an
I know you
MNS
did. I know you
much-needed
did.
shit on Steve.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, thank you, Ziggy.
I'm not hanging up on him. He's here with us for the rest of the ride.
What do you mean?
He's clearly got more to say. Let's go.
Oh, if you have anything else to say, you can. It's fine.
I mean, I'm happy to listen to you guys riff. Steve can do some of his famous Smith Country cheese puns. That's probably the best thing he brings to the show.
Wow. This is real. This is real hate. Do you hate Steve?
It's a real grating call.
Steve hates this guy.
Steve's
shredding this guy.
I prefer my collar sharper, I have to say.
Don't shred the guy, Steve. All right, take it easy. All right, Ziggy, hang up. You can hang up on him. I'm saying now you can hang up on him, Steve.
Steve really goes back.
I'm not hanging up on him. I think he's hung up. I think he ran away.
Oh, well,
I did not.
No. Well, thanks for the call, Ziggy. All right, Steve.
You hang up first, Steve.
Go ahead, hey, Steve. You can. I am saying you can hang up on them. You're my permission. All right. Thank you.
You notice it's strange.
That's like tense. There's real tension between you two.
Steve gets very angry.
What are you so angry about?
He says he's trying to get me fired.
Well, he's not going to get. How's he going to get you fired?
He's not, obviously, but if he wants to get me fired, he's trying to do me harm. So
okay, yeah, I understand.
Bull can go fuck himself.
I don't think we have to say his real name.
Why? I'm not saying his last name.
It just gives him breadcrumbs.
It's not nice. There are listeners. You don't need to do that. What's wrong with you?
But I did.
What's wrong with you? Why are you doing that?
He's trying to get me fired. Fuck him.
All right, what was that, Mike?
You notice Menners goes away mysteriously,
and
all of a sudden Ziggy pops up and becomes more of a character. I wonder.
Think there's puppet strings being played here?
I have no idea. I don't know who works with who. I don't know what the deal is.
Who says the show's too inside? Not me. That's what I say. Absolutely not.
I don't know. People are very interested in this.
Are the callers gone now, Steve?
No, I haven't hung up on him yet.
You haven't hung up on Ziggy yet?
No.
I told you to. I'm your boss.
Well, I potted him down.
What did I tell you to do?
All right, he's gone now.
All right, the other caller's gone now.
No.
All right, we'll take a few more. How about a funny one, then? That was a lot of tension there. Hello. Sounds good. Okay, we're good. Is that just somebody just listening to it now?
Yeah, maybe, but they weren't on that long.
Oh, okay.
All they would have heard was Ziggy.
Hello.
Hey, it's Chris. Guy more boring than Steve Robinson.
Steve's been very critical of you lately.
Hey, was that really Chris? A video of Chris?
Very critical.
This guy's shredded.
You know what?
I think it's a different guy.
I stand by everything Ziggy says.
Oh, continue.
Everything. You know what? Steve's probably wearing fucking flip flops right now.
I don't think so. Are you, Steve?
No.
Okay, good. Don't say that.
Prove it.
No, I don't need it.
But
show's lost control.
Ziggy calling the private line.
What's that?
I was going to say I don't have anything really to say, but
well, you've really represented yourself.
Oh, fantastic! Thanks, Chris. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Is there a funny call left or no? Make me laugh, God damn it! God knows these guys can't. Give me something to make me laugh. Sorry. Hello.
617.
I'm a little worried about the president.
Why?
You call a week.
I know that is troubling.
That's concerning to me. What's up?
Election going on?
That's true. Hello.
Kirk, I'm going to the doctor's today. I don't know if you can give me any insight on what might be told to me after my doctor's appointment.
Get back to us Monday.
You'll find out Monday. If you call Monday, you'll find out.
Damn it! I thought it was Friday.
Give me some of the give me the symptoms. What's going on? What do you got?
Well, I called earlier about you shitting your pants while you were running. That was basically
All right, goodbye. Yeah, we're good. We fucking played this out long enough. Fuck these people. We haven't done Simply Safe, have we?
Nope.
There you go. SimplySafe.com. You go to SimplySafe.com/Kirk. What do you get? Free shipping and a good 60-day risk-free trial for what? Well, keeps your home safe. For what?
What?
For what?
Sorry.
What the hell's wrong with you? Seems like staring straight ahead, and he goes, "I'm sorry." He's like, Bobby shook.
The Z-Man rattled him.
What?
What were you doing there, Steve?
Sorry, I was just clicked out of the call screener, and then the cousin Mike is apparently talking shit about me.
Oh shit!
Relax. Would you relax?
No, that's
I'm being come at from all sides.
Jesus,
Steve's under attack today.
Monday's your day, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Hard factor.
No contract, no pushy sales guys, no hidden fees, no fine print, just professional monitoring to keep your home safe for 30 cents a day. Done. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk. Free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. Do it. You can set up yourself under an hour. Perfect. I have it. We have it here in the studio soon. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk. Do it. DaddyKit.com, DADIKIT.com. Enter promo code Kirk50 during checkout. You get 25% off. And, of course, our great friends at Milton's. You go to Miltons.com. What is Mike Portnoy saying?
He's claiming that I've been begging him for a long time to go on Hard Factor, which is kind of unusual.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Does he call any shots for Hard Factor?
I have no idea.
Does he think you're one of the guys on Hard Factor?
I guess so.
He must mean Pat or something.
Jesus. Oh, Gaz just tweeted out, Kirk heading back to the studio after seeing the Trysta Krick thing. He has some gif of him.
At least Gaz gets it.
True. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm even really sure what to. Your guy Tommy Smoke says Deadspin headquarters punching air right now after getting beaten to the stake after the, which is true.
All right, not bad. I like
That's
that.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of bounces around a little bit. It's tough to get her point.
Yeah, I agree. It's stupid, but I mean, what are you going to do? What's Mike's? That's all he's saying?
Yeah, it's just apparently on the Cousin show.
Oh, here it is at 10:55 on the Cousin show. Cousin Mike just announced his debate for Big Steven claims. Yeah, Steve has been begging him to go on Hard Factor News.
Is that true?
No.
Huh.
Well, I'll see. The last time I communicated with him was when that lawyer from Project Veritas wanted to talk with him.
Oh, really? Well,
And the text before that was him again denying like 6 months later that he had toilet paper on his shoe.
Well, let's not forget Mike Portnoy is a showman.
That's what I was going to say.
He's trying to hype up this
promoting.
debate.
I mean, Monday's a big day.
Yeah.
Right? So next time you hear any of us, well, you hear Mike tomorrow night, Mike and the Minute Fans.
Correct.
And then Steve on, Mike, you have your comedy show on Sunday as well?
Yes.
What are you covering this week?
Drop the mic. We'll see. Maybe Rogan, all the usual bullshit.
Okay, good.
You know.
Good promotion. Sounds good. Any updates on those Rogan
You're
guests?
not going to like it anyways.
No, I won't. Any updates?
Kind of.
Yeah.
In the sense that Joey Diaz commented on it.
Oh, what did he say?
He's a good friend of Rogan.
Right, yeah.
So I would have thought he would be more inclined to stick up for Rogan than Alex Jones. But he just said, basically, no surprise. Like, I kind of saw this coming. It's corporate now.
Oh, so he confirmed it.
He said you got to deal with corporate bullshit when you go corporate.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
I am surprised at that. That is surprising.
Yeah.
And so you're on the Hard Fact. What time is that, Steve? Oh, it's going to be done.
We tape Monday at night, and I believe comes out early Tuesday morning.
Yes.
What time are you taping Monday night?
6.
6, okay. All right, because we may tape Monday night, I had said.
Oh.
But no?
You want me to cancel it then?
Oh, you asked me, right?
Yeah, you said go ahead and do it.
It's fine. Where are you doing, from your house?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
You
good.
can always do it after. Those episodes are only like 20 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll assume Tuesday morning. All right, we'll talk to you then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.